I was just getting ready, getting everything ready.
Yeah, well,
That's why I don't talk right away. So what you been up to?
went to the zoo today, took a few pictures.
Oh yeah.
There's a place about an hour's drive from here. It's a little over a square mile. It's a sanctuary, and they have lions, bears, and stuff there. So some nice day, and it's a little bit nicer than today was. It was a little bit chilly today. I want to go there,
Yeah.
but that's
That's
like
cool.
$30.
Hey, I'm Maria. How's it going?
Hello, chilling. A bit cold.
Chilling like a villain.
Yeah, something like that. Yes.
Well, that works, man. That works. I'm
Mm.
just getting everything situated here.
Swag.
I just working on a couple of vids for the future.
Oh snap.
Yeah, trying to get them done. The links in
Mm.
the chat, guys, for Look a Pig and Hector. You guys got about 10 seconds before I take it down.
Theo, what?
Huh?
I'm confused. Yeah.
No, I put the link in the public chat because some people apparently don't know how to use Google Plus.
Oh, like that. Like me.
Hold on a second. God damn it. All right, here we go.
Wait.
There we
You
go.
got merchandise?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Ooh.
I put a link in the side of pictures I've done on Google Plus.
I got a store that I created,
Mm.
and some TQA merch.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I might actually go for one of those t-shirts actually.
I probably will myself.
TQA merchandise.
Yeah, and then I got another store in there too that I'm working on.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I got plenty of is T-shirts. Well, I used to, when I was in Florida, I used to go to the Darwin Day there and buy T-shirts.
Yeah.
They had Carl Sagan. Matter of fact, I got a Carl Sagan one on now, which is, if you want to make an apple pie, first you have to make a universe.
Hi guys.
Wow.
I was
It
just
looks like.
coming in to wish you guys a good evening. I won't stay very long, but I
Hello.
miss you
Oh, hey,
guys. I
Granny.
2wanted to say hello.
Yeah, I was getting ready to welcome you to the panel, Granny Monster. How's it going?
It's a day.
Yeah, that's about all we can do right now. Yeah, it's a day. It's going, I guess.
Yeah.
We're not out in the Midwest. We're having tornadoes. It's not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, I just dropped in for a minute just to love up on you guys for a minute and hope you guys have a great stream.
Okay, what's going on with Mr. Pet Monster?
Well, much like the rest of his world, it's a mystery, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I left some comments on his videos, and I was telling him I hope that everything gets better for him.
As do I.
Yeah.
Do I. Yeah, I just needed a bit of a mental break and wanted to say hi.
Well, thank you for coming by and saying hi, Granny.
You bet. Love you guys.
Catch you later.
Love you too, Granny.
Hey.
Bye.
Where's Nazi Redneck tonight?
Who?
Jeff.
I don't know
He ain't
where
a Nazi. He fucks a Nazi.
I don't know where the swastika cupcake eating fool is.
Hey, he ain't a Nazi. He fucks them.
Oh.
Differences. And that's from someone who gives Jeff's always shit.
Well, I sent him a link. I always send him a link when I do Paul on Facebook. Yeah, I send him and Paul. I send him and Paul a link on Facebook every time I have a hangout. So
Jigs.
Mm-hmm.
Which I prefer.
You know what pisses me off?
what's up?
I really want that T-shirt, but I do not have any money. That pisses me off. I really want that T-shirt.
I was the first one to order one of John's shirts.
Yeah.
Still ain't got it yet.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I'll reach the quota. Otherwise, I have to reach a certain quota before they print them.
Well,
What it is.
Wait, what?
actually, it actually says we have met our minimum quota. The shirts are being printed. Help us now to reach our goal.
Oh, okay. Well, then you'll be getting your shirt soon, Hector.
Yay.
At least that's how I translate it. At least.
Okay.
Like it's actually in Dutch for me. So.
Yeah.
So let me grab a translator real quick.
Hello. That works. Well, hello, Mr. Radio Monkey. How's it going?
Pretty good. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay, but yeah, we hear you.
I know. Somehow I get invited.
You know, the other night, Radio Monkey, I was trying to look for your profile, see if it was blocked somewhere, whatever the case might be, you know. And I searched all over my channel in every nook and cranny I could find, and Luca Pig wasn't blocked anywhere. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I know.
Weird.
That's weird. It's fucking weird.
It could be a panelist accidentally blocked me.
Something. Yeah, because I even have a list of people I've blocked, and yours isn't in there. That's weird.
How is it that I'm not on that list?
How's it Paul's not on that list?
What do you fuckers want to be?
No.
Maybe. Do I have to pay for that?
No.
We're paying.
First, I need to buy one of those T-shirts. I'm going to suck a dick behind the train station for it.
Well, I think there's. I think there's like.
Paul's a baboon now.
Well, I think that there's 4 days left in the campaign. I think 4 or 5 days. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna be buying mine on Friday.
Oh, okay.
There are actually 11 days left.
Oh, okay. Okay, wrong. I see what you're saying. I'm hearing a lot of feedback. Who has their speakers up?
Yeah, I hear that too. Echo.
Let me check mine.
Mm.
Is that
Swag.
better?
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
Okay. I got my surround speaker, sorry.
Yeah, that's cool, man. No worries.
No,
Yeah,
that's a picture.
They'll be printing your shirt here pretty soon, Hector.
Cool.
Where are they shipping from?
Probably China.
China. What else?
No, somewhere.
Actually, in the United States.
Yeah, somewhere in California. I
Made in U.S. I'm gonna buy me one.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't.
They smell like capitalism.
Capitalism. Smells
No.
Well, the ones you get from Vistaprint smell like vinegar. They do. I've had a bunch of shirts made and they smell like fucking vinegar when you get them.
Probably because they use it on there. Disinfectant.
Yeah.
Better they use it to set the ink or some shit. I don't know.
Well, anyway, for what it's not worth, that's a picture I took today.
Ooh, I'd hate to be face to face with one of them bad boys. Woo!
That's Paul's high school picture.
Oh.
Hey, I have your picture of his butt.
Hey, you guys, did you know when that primate there yawns, his fucking teeth are monstrous, boy.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
You didn't want to blow job
Revolution at work. I wonder if blowjobs are the reason why our mouths are getting smaller.
I don't know.
Think about it. We already have a problem with teeth. Maybe that's why it's getting larger. Or is it smaller?
Well, how many of us here actually suck dick besides me?
No one but our female equivalent has.
Female equivalent.
Yeah. We all have a female equivalent.
Yep. I believe the ratio is like 3 women to 1 man or something like that here on the planet, I guess. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Something fucked up.
Yeah, it's something along those lines. I don't know the precise amount, but I'm not sure. What the hell is that, Hector?
It's Lint 90% cocoa.
Oh. That's cool.
Did you guys hear the news about those IS fighters that got killed by those boars?
Yes,
No.
I just found out about that today. Some wild boars killed like 3 ISIS members.
I have been laughing my ass off.
And of all things, to kill them.
I have laughed so hard.
Well, that's what the U.S. should do, man. They should grab a big old fucking semi-trailer full of wild boars and send them after them, man. Be like the bull run.
Oh shit!
Some woman, or the women, combatists over there. They say it's not good for them to get killed by a woman either.
Mr. Miles in the chat says, "Squeal Team 6."
Those were war hogs.
I'm glad there's not a hell.
Navy squeals.
Oh shit!
Now it's at the White House.
Squeal Team 6. You got an elite squadron of wild hog.
We got the A-10 Warthog.
I really enjoyed reading that. Like, I was reading that, and I laughed so hard. Like, it brought an instant smile on my face.
I know, right?
Like, normally, like, I wouldn't really laugh at, like, people dying, but those fucks deserve it.
Yep.
In the most ironic fucking way.
They should have detonated their suicide vest.
That also happened, actually. I laughed at that as well.
Yeah.
Like, they were at a training camp or something like that, and kablooey!
Yeah.
And they blew, like, a bunch of their own members up.
Room where they were fucking with their cell phones and set it off.
Something I don't know, but it's fucking funny, though.
Yeah.
Like, I just love, like, that sweet irony of those, well, pure evil fucks just dying in the most ironic ways ever.
There's a few videos out there on YouTube of
What's that, a Plymouth?
They have one of the ISIS guys, shooting or something, and a sniper gets them.
Yeah.
Well, I also have, like, seen this video of this ISIS guy, like, doing some sort of fucking interview or something, and he just gets a fucking bomb on his head. It's fucking funny. Like, boom!
I know. I seen one the other day on a video here on YouTube where one of these ISIS members were trying to shoot an RPG or something, and they had it pointed backwards, and the fucking dude ended up shooting somebody behind him with an RPG.
Wow.
Like, normally it would be a bad thing about, like, laughing about people dying, but come on.
Well, that's what happens when you give weapons to camel fuckers.
Oh, Goat Fuckers International.
Oh yeah, like Philip DeFranco says all the time.
Yep.
A lot of times people make mistakes of that because they have an attitude that they can't be wrong. They know what they're doing at all times. He who hesitates and thinks usually will live longer.
Yeah.
It amuses me though. Like, I just love seeing shit like that happen. Like it's just karma or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Make me a cup of coffee.
And that it's one of those things that makes life a good thing.
It's a Jonathan.
We gotta.
Got any sexy fucker? Get in here.
Hey, I got a question.
What's up?
Who has not received a message from Hangout saying hello?
What do you mean?
I hear a squirrel.
Is that a squirrel?
It's a big fucking squirrel.
Awesome.
Nuts.
Come on, Jonathan, stop squeaking at us.
I think. I think Jonathan is having issues with your audio again.
John's always having an issue.
Yeah. He was.
Safe, yeah.
Yeah, he was squealing like a pig.
Hey, leave me out of this.
ISIS might be after him.
Ah.
Oh, shit.
Hey, by the way,
fucking internet fixed.
Yeah.
by the way, John,
What's up?
I finally found my favorite chili sauce again.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and the thing is, you cannot buy it here in the Netherlands.
Ooh.
But
You mean
I
the Netherlands are not
can
known for
somewhat-
Mexican food? Who would have thought?
eBay.
well, apparently it's like an American brand or something,
Yeah.
and it's called Frank's Red Hot Original Cayenne Pepper Sauce.
Oh, you got it
I
all over the
fucking
place down here in the
love that
south.
shit.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit. It's like my cocaine, my crack.
Yeah, Walmart carries it. It's like $2 a bottle.
Yeah, but the fun thing is, right, like, you cannot buy that shit over here. So I was like at this fucking Asian store where they had like all these fucking Asian type of food and shit,
And get sriracha.
and and they had like fucking what's that shit called, like Japanese food and like pink fucking Kit Kats and shit.
Yeah.
What's in it?
So I walk a little bit further in the aisle and I started seeing fucking nerds and fucking Twinkies and like what are those things called? Those Fruity Loops or whatever it's called.
They're called Fruit Loops.
Yeah, Fruit Loops and shit. And I'm just looking there like, oh, these are American products, aren't they? So I'm looking there, and suddenly I see like this fucking bottle, and I grab it. And I'm like looking at it. I'm like, oh my god, it's my sauce.
Hey, we got the swastika cupcake eating fool in here now.
I like this one. For what it's worth.
The real Mississippi blog,
Jeff!
Mr. Jeff, Mr. Jeff.
Come on, Jeff, put your ugly face on the screen.
Hello, you bunch of
No, it's not too
How are
hot.
you?
It's got a lot of flavor to it.
Hey Jeff, you should be nice to me today because I actually defended you.
Why?
Well, first they called you a Nazi, and I said, no, he ain't a Nazi. He fucks Nazis.
Fuck Nazis up the ass with telephone poles.
Well, there you go. So you should be nice to me today.
What cunt called me a Nazi?
Which one didn't?
Yeah, bastards.
I saved Jeff's life today. I killed a shit-eating dog.
Oh god. Just like what cunt? Who called me a Nazi? Like, well, everybody did. Fuck. Well, thank you.
I didn't call you a Nazi. I called you a
You're the pedo mustache thing. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Jeff's married to a Nazi Valion.
No, I'm not married to her. I'm just fucking her in the ass.
Oh.
Well, I hope you have like a trash bag of a condom or something like that, because don't dig dunk crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, you can put your dick in crazy. It's just skinning out. That's the problem.
Yeah, and then they fucking cut it off and like
Tons-
grill
tons
it
of
on a
condoms.
barbecue.
Tons of condoms for you know.
I mean, I
Totally
had
wrong.
mountain oysters.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
Yeah.
Rocky Mountain oysters. Okay, let's see
Are
if
those goat balls?
Nah. Bull or
Boar balls. Boar balls. Okay.
All right, everybody, be quiet for a minute. Let's see what Jonathan has to say. See if he sounds good.
All right, how's the audio?
All
Yay.
right, it works good now.
Cool, man. Yeah, my computer's crap. Sorry.
Hey,
Jonathan, do you your headset type deal, right? Is that thing maybe on USB?
No,
Be a dirty
it
connection?
actually
Oh.
just plugs right into the front of my computer, dude, with like some.
Yeah, I know what kind of hookup he has. Yeah.
3.5
Okay, because
millimeter.
often.
Yeah, 3.5.
Yeah, because often you get this problem, like sounding like a scroll on steroids, because of the USB type headsets.
Yeah. I guess
That's disgusting.
Moose Gal has finally decided to grace us with her presence.
I blame the statues in New Orleans for that.
Oh, yeah.
It's their fault.
Kazoom tackled that earlier today.
So what's going on in New Orleans?
They're taking away a bunch of statues because they're evil and racist.
They've got statues there that are to memorialize some folks that were pro-Southern in the Civil War and died or whatever, and so
in other words, they were Confederates.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, I mean, I can see why you take them down, but at the same time, it's I don't know why it means so much. You know.
I don't know. I guess
we don't want statues of Hitler anywhere.
And the murder rate in New Orleans is what?
I don't know, but I bet you Chicago. I don't know, but I bet you Chicago is higher.
It sure is. So what the politicians are doing in New Orleans are pandering to a group of people that they don't give a fuck about.
Dude, that's what politicians do, bro. You know that.
I understand. I understand that, but they don't in New Orleans. Because while the murder rate is through the roof, everybody's screaming, "Gay! We have these statues down."
Yeah.
Oh, look at the dead bodies in the street. Fuck.
Well, you know,
dead bodies add to the charm. Come on now.
Politicians are going to get on board.
With,
whatever.
I'm just glad. I'm glad, like a moral city like New Orleans is legislating morality, where I can go watch a women's strip, get a blowjob in the fucking street. It's great.
Yeah,
that is. I hear you.
Hey, Radio Monkey. What are you using OBS on my Hangout or what?
No, just screen sharing.
Huh?
Just screen sharing. I was going to show you something in a moment.
Oh, okay.
What does OBS? A type of tampon?
No, it's open. It's open broadcasting software.
Yeah.
I actually have OBS.
Well, I have OBS.
I have IBS.
I have PMS.
Gross.
I fucking knew it that someone would say that.
Jeff has PMS.
I'm pretty sure he is PMS.
I hope you all
It's the
die.
definition of PMS.
Die of fire, all of you.
Just be a picture of death.
Hey, I've been drunk since Sunday.
Damn.
Put that back in the microwave for 30 seconds.
To the microwave.
Yes, Mr. Miles in the chat. I have fallen off the wagon just slightly. All right.
I'm like
Sorry
on a
about
4-day.
that.
I'm on a 4-day bender.
There we go. There you go, Christine.
All right, I got something to show you.
All right.
Perfect time to show you.
So what?
How do I screen
Oh,
share?
Smirnoff.
Yeah, I had to close my porn tabs.
Tabs.
I didn't want to accidentally click it.
Sobieski.
All right, here we go.
It's Polish.
This is the border where it's going to be.
Oh, that's pretty. Let me present you. Hold on. Let me present you real quick. Hold on, guys.
Ooh, that's
It's
cool.
nowhere near done.
Yeah, that's pretty badass, actually.
Good job.
Yeah, it looks
Oops.
cool.
I don't know what I'm
That's
doing.
swaggy.
Looks good.
There you go.
Coffee.
Oh wow, I cannot do this while on
Oh, that's
screen.
too fucking hot.
No, but I really like that.
Yeah, that's gonna be for my gaming channel here on YouTube.
That's
That's
good.
awesome.
I'm trying to get like a paint detail, which I'm having problems with.
Yeah.
Texture for that.
Gears
so it
of War.
looks spray painted. Yeah.
Yep, right away I recognized it because of that cog and the skull.
Yeah.
Sobieski.
A few other things I have to do. Pretty much like up the resolution for that. Just things like that.
Polish
Like right now,
vodka.
you can see it's a little bit lower res.
The
Which you
quiet
don't really
wetback.
notice it at.
But that's really awesome.
Yeah.
Does it
But yeah.
take long to do?
Oh no, it was like 5 things.
Okay. Are you still gonna do my little avatar?
Yes.
Oh shit! I need to get on that.
Me too.
Oh, I'll get it.
Whoa. Okay, I'll stay on this one.
Yes. I know. I have a problem, so don't make a big thing.
Everybody needs one of these.
It's a nice hat.
Yeah, but that actually looks pretty cool. Thank you.
Yeah, let me quit sharing now.
A triple decker bus? What the fuck?
I'm
Is
moving.
that real?
I'm moving to Poland. Fuck Russia.
Yeah,
You got
Poland,
you got you some of that cheap vodka, Jeff.
No, Sobieski is actually
This
pretty
is good stuff,
Yeah,
man.
that's good.
I'll tell you what the good vodka is. It's Grey Goose, buddy.
Oh, fuck, Grey
look,
Goose
Guy
is
better.
shit.
Guy.
It's
Oh my
very
God.
expensive. I get it. It's good. But I'm telling you, man, bang for the buck, Sobieski is really good. I've had it.
Sobieski is very good vodka. I
It
thought
is.
that Russian Standard was good, but no.
Yeah. Sobieski's good, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
Cossacks
Jonathan,
or
you know you
riot?
take Sayaka.
There was a
I
big
may be a little
marketing.
drunk.
There was a big marketing campaign with Sobieski with
I tell you,
Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis.
I tell you what, you haven't had vodka until you had Grey Goose, man.
Oh, please. Grey
No,
Goose is
look,
shit.
Grey Goose is
The
good.
first drink I
It's
ever
good,
had was Grey Goose.
but it's
My
horribly
crackhead
expensive,
neighbors
man.
fucking drink Grey Goose. Don't give me that shit.
It's good. Grey Goose is good. It's just really, really expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grey Goose is shit.
But Sobieski's towards the top.
Yeah.
Guy.
Good
The
stuff.
only thing, if it's not Sobieski, I would say drink some like Smirnoff 100.
Sky.
No.
Oh, Sky's all right. Sky's good. It's an American vodka. It's all right.
Yeah.
American vodka. Ew.
Yeah, Sky.
No,
Comes in a blue bottle, dude.
please.
Check it
Yeah.
out.
America.
Hey, if you like
America.
Sobieski, dude, check out Sky. I'm telling you.
Hey, Donald Trump doesn't even drink that shit.
Donald Trump's a
Don't try to
dick.
keep your Donald Trump vodka.
Fuck him. Whatever he does sucks.
All right, then Donald Trump does drink it, so fine.
Yeah, he also like tongue kisses his daughter. So
You know,
No, he
Yeah,
doesn't.
diversity,
kiss
man.
his
What about
daughter.
diversity,
He
for
licks
fuck's
his
sakes?
daughter. There's a difference.
whatever, man.
Complete.
everybody that wants diversity now hates it. God damn. I'll never
Since
drink
that's
it. I'll
illegal,
never
right?
drink this vodka again.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will.
No,
We're gonna move to Mad Dog 2020.
no,
No,
no.
that's
Oh man, I knew a
I-
chick.
Grape juice and rubbing alcohol.
I tell you, I knew a chick, and she was all about Mad Dog. And I used to get that shit, and all I can tell you is it was a crazy night.
Rot gut.
Well, see, I tell you what, when it comes to Mad Dog, that's all I used to drink a long time ago.
Oh.
My favorite was Mad Dog Kiwi Lime.
Sure.
Those damn Spanish people.
Kiwi lime, dude. That's so funny. It's like we're gonna infuse flavors on Mad Dog. That's like putting like Pretty Little Prince on toilet paper.
It's like saying,
It's
I'm
like,
gonna
look
eat
at this
some dog.
toilet paper.
I'm
It's
just gonna
got
eat some dog shit. Let's put
flour.
sprinkles on it.
And I'm gonna smear shit all over it.
Dog shit with sprinkles.
Yes.
This is Jimmy's.
Fuck you guys, man. Don't be shitting on what I drink.
No,
Whatever,
nobody's
man.
shitting on what
Yeah,
you
you can drink your
shit.
Kool-Aid with rubbing alcohol if you want.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fine. Drink it. Drink it.
Drink that shit
Drink
up,
that
man.
shit.
Knock it out. Shit with sprinkles is fun.
Sure. Look at this pretty toilet paper.
Let me wipe my balls with it.
Paul's got his baby ladybug up again.
There's something else that's been floating around in the here on YouTube.
The turd.
Some of the bigger YouTubers have talked about it. Apparently, there's this video going around. I haven't seen it or anything, but there's this girl who used her boyfriend's balls as one of those things that women use to put on foundation on their face. They look like.
Yep, seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Let's
What
spackle
are
that
you
shit on
talking
there.
about?
Is this on Pornhub?
No.
Go to LiveLeak, you will find it.
Yeah. Go
Okay.
to. Yeah.
Everything's on Live Leak.
She used dude's nutsack to like put on makeup.
Yeah. That foundation powder.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than watching lighting your farts on fire.
I mean, technically, I could see it working like for just around the mouth.
Oh! Hey now.
Whose nutsack they using?
Nice.
That was good.
John, they using your nutsack.
No.
You know you want to see my nutsack.
I'd rather not.
No. God damn.
So,
I'm having a good drunk. Don't
It's
show
like
you
a
that
bowling bag made out of fucking rubber or some shit.
There are children in here. Oh wait, I'm
Where?
18. Never mind.
Where?
Like, you can watch everything on LiveLeak. If you want to see a chick eating her own bloody tampon, you can do it there.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude!
That's
really?
not finished.
How about a girl down in the bathtub upside down shitting in her own face? That was lovely.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
seen that as well. That's
Tub girl.
nasty.
Tub girl.
Yeah, nasty.
Yep.
Pretty nasty. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If you can dream it, it's out there. But that doesn't mean you should watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, look at 2 Girls 1 Cup. I'm still.
No.
Jonathan has 2 guys in the cup.
That was only. Hold on. That was only a trailer, by the way.
Wow.
I think that was. I don't think that was totally real. I think.
Yeah, it was real.
Oh yeah, it was.
That was
Watch
actually
it.
real. The guy's
Watch
actually
it
shit.
fully.
I think they took
That's
like.
not nice.
You know
I
what? You know
think
what's
they-
sad about my horrible state as a human being that I can watch beheading videos and people lit up on fire. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
that was.
Oh, that's
kick-ass.
nothing.
I watched 2 Girls 1 Cup. I'm like,
Humanity is wrong.
Jeff, look up
Bullshit.
I saw you in it.
Jeff,
I
we all know when you were watching 2 Girls 1 Cup,
He had
You
one
fat.
hand in his pants.
you
Put 2 hands
fat.
in my pants, you cunt.
There you go.
Oh, you bunch of
Uh,
fucking you bunch of fucking lightweights. I've seen things that'll give you nightmares.
Yeah, that's
Well,
in your
fine,
fucking
you
mirror.
got
You're
Oh
involved in
yeah,
things
just
that give
look
you
at
nightmares.
just look at
Hey,
the
He
you
wakes
know
up,
what?
looks in the
Olympics.
fucking mirror.
Whatever that is in your nightmares, you can keep it. I don't want it.
You can see it right now. It's called his face.
Fucking
The
No, you-
Olympics destroyed
Wow.
me.
Wow.
That I'm never the same after that video.
The 2 Girls 1 Cup, man. I think that was like some sort of
Trailer.
Or how about this one? How about this one, guys?
They took,
I
they
got it.
took like chocolate mousse or something.
I got it.
up their butts.
Oh, jeez. Chocolate.
I got it. I
Seriously,
got it.
man.
I got an idea for a new film. 2 Jeffs and 1 swastika.
Help me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so what's the You cunt. You're gonna pay for that.
Moose leg.
There's a pig involved. It'd be what would it be? Squeal Heil.
That's like, hey, I ain't no Nazi. You might not be able to tell that because of my podcast, but I ain't no Nazi.
I'll never drink this vodka again.
It was chocolate mousse.
No, it wasn't.
I knew it was.
It was.
I watched
Well, it
it
may
come
have been
out for
chocolate
it.
mousse when it didn't.
Jonathan, look up 2 Guys 1 Cup. That's real shit.
Oh, God.
In my world, it doesn't exist. Okay.
Man, if you guys are interested in that stuff, go look on some like.
No.
No, I'm not.
No.
Go look on Tom's hard drive.
Let's talk about something else now.
I'd rather watch
Yeah.
G-Man.
All right. Let's
Oh,
talk about
God,
the fact that I've
no.
been drunk for 4 days. Let's talk about that.
Good
Talk
for you.
Wait,
about
what?
The fact that I've been drunk for 4 days.
Oh.
Why?
Sounds like a Jimmy Buffett song.
For fun?
4 days.
Johnny Cash.
I'm on a massive drunken bender.
Well, sorry
And,
for your.
Yay.
Oh, you
I
got
feel
problems?
Yeah.
Well, hey, don't we all? Don't we all have
Duh.
And a crunchy liver.
But I gotta tell you,
Guy says I've been
feel
drunk
pretty
for 4 days. She said, "You got problems? Go figure."
Yeah.
His piss
I
is
feel
80
pretty
proof.
good though.
Make it 5, goddamn.
Well, let me tell you why. Let me
Mm.
tell you why I'm on the bender, okay?
Make my
So-
life better, please.
Yeah, all right, fine. Last week I went to my doctor, and I went to my doctor. He says, "You're a fat bastard." I said, "I know." He says, "You need to lose weight." This is my doctor. He's very straightforward. He goes, "You need to lose weight or you're going to fucking die. You got type 2 diabetes. You're a fat bastard." I said, "Okay, I get it." He goes, "Do you drink beer?" And I was like, "Yeah, I drink all the beer." He said, "You got to stop drinking beer. It's full of sugar, carbs." And then he goes, "Do you drink wine?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "You got to cut out the wine, sugars,
More
carbs."
sugars. Yeah.
And I said, "All right." But he goes, "I'm not endorsing this, but I am informing you
Liquor.
that liquor has no carbs and no sugars." Now, of course, the alcohol is bad, but if, for instance, you were to drink clear rum with some Diet Coke and a little lime juice, then you get the alcohol, but there's no carbs and no sugars. So I said, "All right, you know what? I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna get back on the treadmill. I'm gonna cut out the carbs, and no more beer, no more wine." So for the last 4 days, okay, I've been drinking rum, Diet Coke, and lime juice, and walking on my treadmill. And so far, I've lost 8 pounds. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Hey, Paul, did you go to a furry
So-
convention?
No.
So what's with that?
Well, it's a Comic-Con thing, so all
Oh, I
kinds-
thought there was a furry convention. They're all in fursuits.
No.
Yeah, it's furry.
Remember, I'm furry. Yeah.
So after you lick her, what does she say?
What?
Oh, after you lick her, what did she say?
What the hell is that shit? This is why I have no faith in humanity.
Yeah, I don't like.
I don't
I
have
like
no
people
faith
either.
either, so what's that mean?
Hey, it's the castle. It's Disney Castle. Hey, do you know that castle was based on Neuschwanstein Castle in Austria?
Yep.
Or is that Germany?
Yeah, I believe it's Austria.
I have no idea in regards to the background of Disney. I'm not sure.
Neuschwanstein.
I've never
Neuschwanstein.
even been to Disney.
That's the back of it.
I've been to both of them. Shit, I go to Disney World every fucking year.
Must be nice.
Well, I got two problems.
My son has my son's got a giant tapestry in his bedroom of Neuschwanstein on the wall.
That's inside the hallway going through it.
Yeah.
I went to Disney World and went to the castle, and they have a restaurant in the castle now called
Fuck, what is that?
something's table. Something's table.
I can't remember.
No, it's Snow White's table. No, it's that other bitch, man, from
Cinderella?
Disney. Who I'm talking about?
Do you
Not
mean
Snow White, the
Cinderella?
other bitch.
Cinderella.
Yeah, that's it.
Cinderella,
It's called Cinderella's Table.
Yeah.
And I went in there and I ate lunch and I bought something called a beef tart, and it's pretty much like shepherd's pie. You know what I mean? Mashed potatoes.
Oh, I love fucking shepherd's
Yeah,
pie.
I make
Yeah.
that often. It's cheap and easy.
And I gotta tell you, it
Cheese.
was pretty damn good, yo. It's pretty good.
It's cheap and easy to make. You can make it yourself.
Yeah.
It was pretty tasty there at Disney.
Did you go recently to Disney?
No, that was like 10 years ago.
Wow.
Well, I'm hoping to see Disney.
Before I got my divorce.
I'm hoping to see Disneyland next month. See what happens.
Have you ever been there
Yeah.
before, Mr. Paul?
Disney World, yes. Disneyland in California, no.
I've been to both.
Yeah, I've never been to Disney.
I think
I
Disney
used to live in
World
Well, you've been to both.
is
Yeah,
better.
I've been to California. I've lived in California 7.5 years.
Did you like it, Hector? California?
Not now. I can't smoke any fucking where. I can't own a goddamn gun for shit.
So is that why you moved?
No, this
So
is
you
before.
can't have
That's shit. That's
you can't
back in the
have-
fucking 80s.
Yeah.
You can't have 4,000 guns in California. Is that what's up? Dude?
108.
That makes perfect sense to me. 108 should be the limit.
That's
funny.
That's a good one, Christina.
Yeah, that should be the limit. 108. Perfect. Yeah, well, again, if the shit hits the fan, I'm coming to your house, bro.
Yeah,
maybe he's onto something. You know, we joke, and we get mad about owning the money, but maybe he's onto something.
No, hey, you know what? I'm not knocking him, man. I'm not.
Yeah.
He's probably. I tell you, the shit hits the fan, man. It's everybody gonna run to his place, yo.
None of us know where he lives, so we'd be fucked.
Well, somewhere in South Carolina, where we can find him.
Free place. That's in Florida.
Just look him up. I know his real name.
Yep.
Bozo?
God.
Dude, do you have a Desert Eagle?
No, I mean they're cool and all to look at, but they're shit. They fail to feed. They stovepipe. They fucking jam. They're crap.
Well, then why is it the big like, oh, you got to get a Desert Eagle, Israeli Army Desert Eagle? What's the big thing about that shit?
Just I don't know, because they're big and scary looking.
They are big and scary looking. I give you that. I've seen them. Big scary looking fuckers.
Who are you guys talking about?
Desert Eagles.
Desert Eagles.
Oh yeah.
Big giant pistol.
Yep.
Huge.
Yep. They're not that bad. I'd like to hold an M60 in my hands.
Whoa, really?
M60?
Yep.
My grandfather has a fully automatic M60. It's like 60 grand.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah. I would tell you how, but it's personal information, and I could get doxxed that way.
I can get the fucking thing.
Like how he got all his money, I can't say.
Hey, I'm not worried.
I have personal information with my underwear.
Yeah.
But I can't tell you.
I don't want to know about the skid marks. Thank you.
I don't know about the skid marks.
Hershey Highway.
Hershey Highway. Who does Jeff want to go down the Hershey Highway with the Valiant?
I think he has.
Oh, okay. I gotta give you a hard time.
So tell me, what about revolvers? What's your favorite revolver?
I don't know.
That'd have to be my Ruger Super Red Hawk 44 Magnum. My second would be the one.
Isn't that the same thing?
This is my Ruger SP 101 357 Magnum right here.
Yeah.
Is that what Clint Eastwood used in his big 44 Automag movies?
Go ahead.
Oh, the Automag. That's what the fuck is that? God damn it. I can't remember who made that.
The Dirty Harry movies, dude.
I mean, his revolver. That was Smith & Wesson.
It was a 44 Automag. Is what he said it was.
No, the revolver that he carried in most of them was a Smith & Wesson.
Yeah.
The Automag was made by, I guess, Automag.
Yeah, Automag.
I know Charles Bronson in Death Wish 3, he had the, what the fuck was that? The, what is that? God damn it. The Wily Survivor.
Yeah.
Do you use,
475.
What about hollow points, dude? Are you like down with hollow points?
Yes. They make big holes.
They make big, gigantic exit
Well, they go in
holes.
small, but when they get inside, they make a big cavity. So.
What the hell are you doing with that moose? Fucking.
I'm making Moose's emblem.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, what? What about mooses? What?
I'm making your avatar.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix this up. I'm gonna actually make a body. Yeah.
No, why don't bring up moose? John, did you see a picture of it?
Yeah, there's one on the screen. Look down below.
All you have to do is look at
Look at the avatars.
Avatar.
Wait. I didn't hear you. Look at what?
Look at Monkey's avatar. You'll see it right there.
Ooh.
Is it showing?
No, it's showing my banner.
Oh, yeah, I know.
All right,
Showing
hold on.
better.
Show her the moose.
Okay.
There it is. Moose
I just
Bill.
have to fix the body, and then I'm gonna dress
Looks
it up
just
and
like her.
drag. Put some lipstick on.
Wait, hold on.
Put some boots on.
Wow, that is very creative.
Moose jerky.
Yeah.
Moose.
You got the.
jerky.
I'm gonna
You have
put
to
like
make it complain a whole
rainbows
bunch.
up, and then like there's gonna be like a waterfall in the background and stuff.
That's actually pretty cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
But I have to dress him up in dragon. I'm not sure how that's gonna be.
Throw him in
I'm
Jeff's
just thinking
outfit.
of putting like a dress like to cover all this up since I like
Swastikas all
chopped
over
off his arms.
Now,
Hey,
we-
I'll put like a swastika right here.
Swastika.
what were you gonna say, Jeff? Jeff, you want one with swastikas all over it?
Yeah, I want Moose Girl.
That's what I'm making. I'm
Moose
making
girl.
Yeah, for me. Who's
Yeah,
got
no. Could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Not you, Moose Girl.
Oh,
Moose gal.
Yes. Yes.
Say, Bullwinkle. We must get Moose and Squirrel.
Bullwinkle, hope you must get moose and squirrel.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh shit!
That was
That make your
epic.
day?
That was epic.
Wow.
What next?
You
Moose
sound like
boy.
Rocky. You sound like Rocky the Squirrel.
That make day?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's a comment. I mean, not a comment. That's not a slam. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
hey Moose, I got a question for you. Do you want it to have a puffy tutu, some sleek, sexy lingerie, a red dress? What?
Hillary Clinton's dress.
Oh,
Okay, we got Baker.
All right, let's see here. What are our options again?
Hillary Clinton's dress.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Crotchless panties.
No, just a minute. Look up here. We're gonna take a poll. We're gonna take a poll with everybody here.
You're gonna get a poll.
All right, I'll make a poll. I'll make a poll.
They get to voice their opinion. So the majority wins here.
All right,
So tell us your options one more time.
I'm making a poll right now. In this poll, I'm making a straw poll.
Where are you
All
gonna
I've
put
got-
it?
I've
You're
got
Put
a
it
say
poll.
in
out
the
loud?
chat.
that's what
Put it
she
in the
said.
chat.
I've got a poll right here.
All
Where you gonna put it?
I
In
mean,
your
I
hands.
meant in our chat or the chat for the public.
Hey, what's up, Salty?
Okay.
Are you there, Salty?
Yeah, he's here.
Tutu is TOOTO,
Yeah, I'm here.
right?
I'm getting a drink.
Oh, okay.
Let's hang with Peppa again.
All right, Tutu is so far kind of cool.
Dress?
What kind of dress?
A red dress.
Hillary Clinton.
Mini red dress.
What kind of dress are you wearing?
Michelle Obama.
We're not going with Hillary.
Hillary Clinton.
Michelle
It's going to be
Obama's
voted upon. This is a democracy.
I know,
Fuck
but
democracy.
I thought this was a demonocracy.
Let's put Christ robes as one.
Yes.
Oh
Christ robe. I vote Christ robe. Walking on water.
no! Oh my God!
Walking on water.
All right. Moose's
Maybe we
dress.
Hector, maybe we
What?
should go with Christ's robe. That would be funny to see what Winslow would think if he saw that image.
What about naked?
No, it's a moose.
No, no, we can't. No, we can't do that.
When do fucking mooses? Mooses? Meese. When do meese wear clothes?
Yeah, but we can't do that. I would get banned. You know, the new rules. I can get
Hey,
banned.
everybody. I got some mooses in my back pocket.
I went from mooses
Okay, I
to
just
What
I
else?
just posted a straw poll in chat. Could you post that to YouTube chat?
I get to vote.
Everyone gets to vote.
I
Can
don't
you post
see
that
it.
to YouTube chat? It's in the side chat on
Oh, our
Hangouts.
chat.
Christ robes.
Christ
Oh,
robes.
Lord.
Naked meese.
Naked meese.
Moose wasn't bad enough. I had to go
Moose's
for the
dress.
meese.
So far, Christ robes is winning with one solid vote.
Welcome to the Quiet Atheist Show.
Shit. Hey,
Okay.
my show was originally named The Quiet Atheist Show.
I thought it was
Why?
the
Okay, check the votes. 2 people
Two
voted.
for Christ Roofs.
All right, everybody vote.
No,
Or else.
I say just be
Hey,
naked.
post a link into YouTube so people can vote.
Hold on a minute.
Christ robe. And me.
Straw poll. We got Puffy Tattoo, Red Dress, Hillary Clinton, or Christ Robe. Let's see. I think I'll pick
Plastic fork.
this one.
Christ, right.
He
There we
voted
go.
for.
John, can you send me the link on
John
Skype
voted
since I'm on my phone?
for Christ Robes.
I'll put it
I
on.
said Christ robe.
Hey, Maria, I'll put it on Skype.
Oh, Maria, you goddamn. God, build a wall. Can't even fucking foreigners can't even fucking vote.
Or 3 fences.
Fuck. Where's the mace when you need them?
Shit.
Don't you mean the mace?
Over there.
Mace, yeah. Mace, yeah, that too. That's what I meant.
What the fuck? Never mind. That's the wrong thing, Maria. Don't pay attention to that. Hold on.
That was just this porn link.
Christ robes are winning.
Someone. Okay, we have one person who voted for red dress. Who was that?
That's me. That's me.
Some fag.
Okay.
Fuck you. I'm not a fag.
Some fag.
Yeah, you are. You voted a red
Faggot,
dress.
man.
That'd be
No,
pink.
I'm not a fag.
Yeah.
Lady with the red dress on.
Hey, Jonathan, put on a red dress.
Damn,
salty.
well, don't tell me about your fantasies.
No!
Oh.
Come on, Jonathan, twerk.
No! No!
Again.
Do it.
Again.
Do it, John.
No!
But don't feel
Again,
bad.
your
God,
fantasies.
them right.
Hey, you know what?
I'd
have
rather
a
watch
price.
2 girls in 1 cup.
Whoa, we
No.
got
No,
another.
no damn twerking.
We're gonna watch Jonathan twerk. Come on now.
Dude,
Somebody
I have a
voted for the
price.
tutu.
I have a price.
Shit,
I
you
did.
ain't getting paid, bitch.
If you want to see me twerk,
Fuck
500.
you. Nobody
Hey,
wants to see you
hey,
twerk either.
That's what I'm
Fuck off.
talking about.
Hey, if you want to see me twerk, $500 to my PayPal account right now.
Monopoly money counts,
Hey,
right?
that's last in an interview with the famous Von Helton
Nigga,
I've
please.
got a price. I've got a price.
or Jesus Christ himself.
I'd pay Lord Jesus Christ to twerk. That'd be worth it.
Oh, hell yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Hey, you can for a $5 on Fiverr.
Fiverr.
Yeah, he's still on there. You know the Jesus
Yeah,
dude. I'm gonna
yeah,
make
he's got a
To $1.
he's got a YouTube channel too, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna hire him for my outro.
He's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of YouTubers, Hector sent me this thing. Atheist is back.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah,
Yep,
I knew.
yep,
Yeah, I knew that about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, he's back on YouTube?
Yeah, the YouTube reinstated his channel.
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Good.
That's cool.
I somehow, all right, have not received 1 strike on any of my videos. Even
Not yet.
the filthy-
Tomorrow your channel's gone.
I know.
Never.
I've
said
actually had 2 videos yanked off my channel.
No.
I've had one copyright claim on me, but that was about a month ago.
Hector, you had channel.
Yeah.
You had your videos gone.
2 of them.
Well, wait a minute.
I had
You don't
a,
have that big of a channel. What
That was
happened?
in the last 10 years. One was my friend Ray farting in the tub and he could see his balls. And the other one was my friend Will holding the
Not
fucking
bad.
Imagine what
Bill
I
dance
got,
in my living
Lord.
room.
Not a ball sack.
Oh, nudity. You can't show nudity.
Yeah.
And,
That's
had
what I
one of my videos demonetized.
That's why you go to Pornhub.
Why, to go
If you
to
listen,
see
if you
balls?
listen to,
Wait a minute. How do you know that, young lady?
yeah, if you
I go
listen to
Pornhub
Moose Gal,
watch him
Because I'm a
fart with his
cultured
balls.
young lady.
Moose Gal's an expert on Pornhub. She's there all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, John.
Do you make videos, Musco?
Send me a link
John.
quick here.
What's up?
I have 2 videos on fucking gay Pornhub, but I ain't telling you what name I used.
I'm not gonna ask.
I'm not gonna go to Pornhub to look for some fart balls.
Where else are they going to be?
Jonathan's going in there and twerk for us.
Look, if I want to fart balls, I can fart balls myself. Okay,
Jonathan, twerk. Go on,
Fireball, fart ball.
Twerk.
Hector, you want me to twerk, and all I can tell you is it's not free, bro.
I'll get Jeff to give you a blowjob.
Fuck you.
Oh, Jeff.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Again.
who's winning in the poll? What's winning in the poll?
Jesus Rubs won.
Jesus
Jesus
Rubs.
Rose.
If you want some action, you're gonna have to pay for
Oh, I was
Oh,
married for
okay.
18 years and never got any fucking action, and I'm not going to pay you for it.
18 years, man? I would just hire a hooker.
Well, that's why I got divorced.
it. Sure. Hector, maybe I'm a bear.
Oh,
Whoa.
Bear.
somebody's a bear in here.
Somebody there. Don't tell any Russians.
What's a
You'll
bear?
us leave.
On unicycle.
Other than a real bear? Yeah, I've heard that term used before, and I don't know what a bear means.
I'm 18 and I know what that means.
Come on.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, dude. Everybody knows what a bear is, man. Really?
Really, guy.
Come on.
No,
I
I
thought
heard
you
the
were
Zoom
gay.
You want
Hector,
to?
tell him what a bear. Hector, tell him what a bear is.
Do you want to know what a bear is? Go in the forest.
Basically,
and
it's
find
Jonathan, but the gay version of him.
Ew. Ew. Ah. Oh, no.
Don't worry. Just wait till you go to prison, man. You'll find out.
No,
There you
no, no. Fuck, no.
Nobody's disturbed.
Hey, when the Christians take over, we're all going to prison.
When the Russians take over, yeah, we'll see.
Christians. No, the Christians take over. Us atheists are going to go to concentration camps.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No. Russians love you.
Russia is not going to take over.
I wish they would.
I don't know how to
he
put
broke
on.
out the Sobieski. The Sobieski's out.
Okay,
Maybe the
motherfuckers.
Koreans will take over.
We got
No, they eat dogs.
we got people like Salty Soldier over here standing in their way, so we're pretty
Oh, fuck, man.
Huh? You're all fucked?
We're dead.
Well, we got to. I'm
So-
sure that
so-
I'm sure that the American military isn't going to let shit happen without a fucking.
Oh, bullshit. Don't you listen to Alex Jones? We're all going to fucking die tomorrow.
No.
No, we're going to do it yesterday. What the fuck, man?
Hey, quiet atheist. Check
What's
this
up?
out. Earlier today, I'd heard Alabama had passed a law or presented a bill to try to pass a law that said that if you're gay, adopt. Did you hear about this?
Wait, what? If you're what?
Repeat that again.
If
One more time.
If you're in Alabama, if you're a gay couple in Alabama, you cannot adopt children.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bullshit. It's
Matter of
bullshit.
fact,
They'd rather keep them in orphanages, right?
I was gonna tell you guys one of the thoughts that was running through my head when I was thinking about organizing this hangout is I wanted to share with you guys the next 3 videos I'm making. The first one, 2 of them, matter of fact, are basically updates to previous videos I made. One of them involves a pastor, a Christian pastor, who was talking shit about all of the LGBT members that were slaughtered in that Orlando nightclub. There's an update to that story, so I'm going to be making a video on that one. The other story involved 2 Christians that doctored the Planned Parenthood video.
Yeah, I heard about that.
There's an update I found today, so I'm going to be doing a video on that. And there's one more that I'm doing with something that happened in Saudi Arabia, and it was about an atheist who was just recently sentenced to death for being an atheist. They found out he was an atheist, and
Yeah, I heard about that.
yeah, they sentenced him to death, and I'm going to be making those 3 videos. So I'm going to
That's really horrible.
yeah.
Isn't Saudi Arabia on the UN Council for Women's Rights?
Yeah.
That's a joke.
No, not women's rights. Not women's rights. Human rights.
Or human rights.
Also, women's rights now.
Yeah.
No, I believe women's rights as well.
I thought they were knocked off of that. I thought they were knocked off.
Nope.
They're on there.
Still okay, because like I said, I heard something about them being knocked off of it.
Well, I tell you, the reason I bring this up is because I know a gay couple, okay, that they've been together 12 years.
Yeah.
I'm with my platoon.
Anyways, And I tell you what, these dudes are really smart, and they really care about people, and they're good humans, and they want to adopt, but they can't. They're in Alabama, and the motherfuckers won't let them adopt. Okay. Now, this being said, I got divorced in 2007 from a bitch who turned out to be a complete piece of shit. After she left me, she had 2 more kids, and she lost them to the state because she was a piece of crap. So what I don't understand is, if we're concerned about children, if we're really concerned about kids, if we really care about little kids and them being in homes that are decent and care, I don't understand how just sexual gender or whatever gets to decide.
Preference.
Because politicians don't give a fuck. Whatever gets them elected.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Look, there are children in orphanages tonight that have nobody, and they are alone, and there's no love, there's no care.
Don't give a fuck. They don't care.
Sick.
Wait.
There are studies that show that gay couples are just as qualified, if not more, to provide loving homes to orphan kids than anybody else. And I just tell you,
no.
They're like, oh, we pay this tax money to pay for this, that, and the other, and it's like, you know what? You've got kids in orphanages. They're getting paid to leave them in those places. Which, I mean, for what they are.
Yeah.
But there are gay couples out there that wish they could have kids.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, you can't have them because Jesus.
But you know why
I don't
they do
get
this? You know why they do this?
And it really pisses me off. It really pisses me off because I care about kids. And when little kids, man, they need attention and care and love, and without that shit, they get pissed. And
well, I don't care about children, so the hell with them.
Can I give you my theory why this happens?
Fuck the children.
I have a theory, Jonathan.
And that is
Can I tell you why?
And that is exactly why you're always going to be single, Jeff.
Exactly. Thank you.
Can I say something about children?
But Jonathan,
Go ahead, Miss.
I think I know why they do this. This is my personal opinion. It's just my thoughts. You mentioned this was in Alabama, right? The reason why I think they do this is because the Republicans market themselves every election cycle. Evangelicals vote for us. We're moral. And if they knock that off, they would lose their voting base. I think the politicians would be fearful they would lose their voting base. So they keep this up as an appearance to make it seem like they're the moral party, so they can keep up that rhetoric of the evil liberal. And
no,
so
you're right.
They think if
you're liberal, then you have no concept of right and wrong, which is bullshit.
But I agree with you that we should knock this off and do what's best for the children.
That's what I say, man.
So what you need to do, so if you really want that to be the new norm, then you have to convince people to change their thinking on this issue. Maybe they won't rearrange and vote Democratic, but maybe they'll challenge their Republicans to knock it off.
I have something to add to
from
this.
a Christian perspective. Tell them, what about the children? Don't you want to see them have a better life? Aren't you supposed to be for family values? You have to one-up them.
You silly people, they're born. Once they're born, they don't give a shit.
Exactly. That's exactly what
somebody has to care for them.
That's exactly what I was going to point out. They only give a shit about life when it's a fetus.
Speaking of fetuses, this is exactly where I was wanting to take this conversation. You guys seen the lamb in the plastic fetus?
Yeah,
I saw
seen that. That was badass, right. Man.
Now, what they're saying is pretty much they're saying that this will go against the whole argument against abortion. that if you want to get rid of the pregnancy, you can just put it into an artificial fetus and then let it grow that way in another decade or so.
You know, that thing though still looks to me like a colostomy bag to me.
Yeah. But here's the thing, man. I mean, if it came out of your body, you get to decide the fate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. If let's say they do pass a law saying that instead of abortions, you have to put it in this fetus bag, would this also just add more to the whole orphanage crisis that's going on in America?
Yeah,
or what if they completely restrict us from physically having sex? You know, like that movie Demolition Man, where they put fucking rings on your forehead to simulate, you know, like you're having sex. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's
Well,
also
yeah.
the movie Fortress.
Where you sit there,
Yeah, one kid.
you sit there Indian style in front of each other, and you know, in front of the TV, and you put some rings on your head, and you guys like telepathically link to each other, and it's like you're.
Oh, they got those VR things for phones now.
Yeah, it sounds like me, what I do every night.
Yeah, but you know what?
They actually recently came out with a VR blowjob machine.
Yep.
Oh man.
And look, in that movie, they convinced people that it was icky. That's the thing. You've got to convince people it's icky, and they don't want to do it. That's tough.
Well, especially in real society, man, because we're a crazy species. We're a filthy species, man.
We're primates.
We get the little dirty every chance that we get, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck yeah! As soon as my mom
when you can make a species
all night long.
When you can make people on your planet believe that every animal was put on a fucking boat and the earth was flooded, what do you think can be put forth next? Anything. People will believe fucking anything.
Yeah, but I mean,
I am the one true God.
When it comes to
Adam and Eve bullshit.
When it comes to sex, I mean, you're talking about taste and smells and feels.
I listened
and stuff.
to a guy last night that said when you masturbate, you lose so much zinc that your body can't replace it.
Oh, shit.
How did people come up with this?
I don't know, but I'm telling you,
Zinc?
This guy, it was on Skylar Fiction was talking to this guy. He went on a huge epic rant why masturbation is bad, and he also went to say when you make love to another woman, you exchange nutrients.
What?
What the fuck, man?
What he said.
I do know one thing.
My husband fucking
that is semi-correct. That is semi-correct.
And when you fuck, you don't exchange nutrients.
Where does that guy get his science from? The same place that True Empiricism does?
Yes.
No, it's the same place that I get my science from. When
He probably gets his science from a pack of butter.
We're in trouble if these people believe this.
Well, they do, my dear.
But that's the thing. Our society is gonna go kaput.
And he says if you masturbate too much, and people asked him, well, define too much. He couldn't do it.
30 times an hour?
Yeah, 30 times an hour.
No, it's easy.
Well, the normal human being, when there's these people are fucking nutcases.
Look, if you're gonna raw dog, all right, then there's gonna be some exchange, whether it's herpes or crabs or whatever the hell, but
or protein,
or whatever. But I mean, that's just part of the. That's part of our biology, man. We're fucking monkeys. I mean, you take the risk.
We're apes. We're filthy little apes, and that's a fact.
I know.
I just took a shower, you
cunt. Rubbers are good.
Stop reading the Bible.
Rubbers are good.
I've got that spray on kiting rubber.
Rubbers are good.
Wait. You make it use instead of rubbers. Flex Seal.
You know, I was
He was blew the tip.
you know what?
The
You know
whole-
what?
Hit it hard, goddamn.
I was gonna
Flexi.
up here
That's great.
shortly, you guys.
It's like,
I wanted
I
to share
couldn't-
something with you guys real quick. The other day I come across a video. I forgot what it was all about, but there were some Christians in the comment section of that video talking about, you know, how homosexuality isn't natural. But then I went and found a video of two male lions having sex in a puddle of mud in Africa
I've
somewhere.
had 2 gay dogs.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
They walk
Oh,
outside
yeah.
and take video of 2 freaking gay dogs and
These
cats.
people need an education. That's their problem.
No, you're right.
you're right.
Education and get rid of the goddamn.
No, I mean sex
They're
ed.
still creating this,
They
though, and
need
that's the problem. With.
comprehensive- we know. My theory is if they had comprehensive sex education, I think they would knock off all this talk about homosexuals, and it would be a dead issue.
Christians don't even the
Moose,
Bible.
Moose, hold on.
How are you going to give lions comprehensive sex education?
Okay, you got me there.
From a distance.
How are you
Or
going to
dog.
give goldfish comprehensive sex education? My point is,
Hey, lion, I'm going to
there
teach you
are-
about sex from over here.
I'm telling you, there are
Jeff, you're
species
lying.
out there,
Yeah,
and it just happened. And it's not about education; it's just about evolution.
I
And
had
humans are just wrapped up in it, just like goldfish and lions and
That's
all this
true.
other
Hold
shit.
on, hold on. I had a creationist, when I did mention this, I had a creationist tell me that it's humans' sin that is infecting the animal kingdom.
Yeah, well,
That what we're
sin-
doing is making them do it.
Yeah.
Because
It's
it's not-
our fault that they
Sin
get
doesn't-
fucked up.
Yes, it's our
Sin
fault.
doesn't.
How is it our
Yeah,
fault?
sin
We
doesn't
don't
exist.
interact. But wait a minute, we don't interact with animals like that. We just have animals as pets.
Most don't.
So what's the
Think
logic
of
behind
it
this?
like virus.
Apparently,
Okay.
you haven't looked around on the internet enough.
Yeah, but Bill Clinton was fucking.
Good alive, Lee.
No, but
All
I
you
mean,
gotta
how
do
do
is go to
people have this
SuTube
logic?
365.
I mean, I don't
But
get
I
it.
All I'm telling you
It's
is,
literally tell me that.
So then, do you
Look, we're
guys really
animals.
think we need better
Oh, we are.
science education and comprehensive sex education? I mean,
Yeah,
serious
Lucy,
for our
you-
society.
You know,
I agree.
when I was a Christian,
They
and
will go
going
into
to-
denial. That's
going
the
to
thing.
school, my parents said, "Go to school, learn biology, learn science." And, you know, and when I did, and yeah, that will evidently sometime down the road make you say, "Religion's fucking stupid."
That's why
Yes,
I
it
wanted
is.
this to go through. That's my thinking here.
Well,
But
here's the
it,
thing.
you-
though. They
it
also
took
go
it took
into
me
denial.
almost 50 years to deal with it.
It will never go through.
We could make the
Remax.
isn't the Secular Coalition, what is that group called? Secular Coalition of America. Aren't they trying to advocate for that? They want us to learn comprehensive sex ed? I think it would be to the betterment of society.
Yeah, but when you have a group of people that bring a book that's 3,000 fucking years old and say you have to believe in this and everything else is stupid, they're gonna bring us back to the 7th fucking century again, and they're doing their best to do it.
I understand that, but at some point, if they don't learn proper science, how are we going to prepare them for the jobs of the future? Like they're denying evolution and
Have you seen a G-Man video?
yeah, he's a lost cause. I
the
understand that.
jobs of the future. You mean the blowjob?
That's
I'm
that's
starting to think
the
G-Man's a
goddamn
fucking
future
fraud.
of America. That G-Man is the future of this fucking.
That's why I'm saying we need to educate them so we
Yeah,
can
he's a
reverse this trend.
My dear
He doesn't
lovely
believe his own
lady,
shit.
how do you educate G-Man?
No, he's a lost cause. He's a lost cause.
And
I still think he's
one
a
of the
fake.
millions of lost causes on this fucking planet. How do we
He's not
educate
the only
them?
one.
Well, see, my thinking is this. If you at least learn it once and you get exposure to things, you might expand your mind. Because that's eventually what happened to me with my religious views when I went looking around the internet and
Same
I
with
started
most
to
of us.
think differently. See where I'm going with this?
Yeah,
If you never been exposed to X, whatever the X is, once you get exposed to it, you might open up your thought process a little.
I
could have
go
some
watch
positive effects.
a
But
wild.
it depends on the
Go watch a
individual.
Wild Bill for America video.
Oh, no,
and
no,
I
no,
hate
no,
that
no, no,
motherfucker.
no,
Try to
no,
educate that
no,
cocksucker.
no. I
Hey,
cannot
Moose.
watch any more of his videos.
Wild Bill
Oh,
needs to shoot
God,
himself in
no.
the head.
No, wait a minute. What, Moose, you must educate these people, though.
Yes, you must educate.
I know.
No, I mean, there's some of them. It's like they'll tell you it's not education; it's from Satan. So
When you have
it's like, oh no,
when you
no,
have
I'm really trying to teach you something. They're like, nope.
No,
That's
it's
a
satanic.
not listening.
You must be one of those satanic atheists. I'm like, no,
I mean,
no,
I
you
understand that there are people.
It's like, no, dude, there's
Hello?
12 inches in a foot. Oh, you're from Satan.
Hello?
Well, I mean, I get what you're saying. There are
Hello.
some people you can't reach. But
You
I
go,
mean,
hold on a minute. You guys let Paul talk for a second.
When you
Okay,
have
go
a
ahead,
person like Ken Ham, when he was asked the question,
Ham.
what will change your mind? And he said, nothing will change my mind. You're done.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
stupid.
Or done.
How about
Finished.
fucking Hovind?
I get it.
You're not, some people, you're not going to show them how wrong they are. They are locked into it, and that's just the way it is. I'm
I
sorry.
get it.
You
Don't
can
deny
lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And the same thing with some people. You got flat
Most
earthers
Christians.
out there. Flat
That's true.
freaking earthers.
Yeah, you're right, Paul. You're right.
But for the ones that can't be reached, shouldn't we at least try to make
Yes, but
society a
you're
little
always
Well, yeah, because a lot of us became
You're always
atheists that
going to
way.
have those people that you have to take them to the cliff and push.
No, there's people that are willing to listen and that are open-minded, and to those people you can reach. I'm telling
Jeff,
you.
like us.
That was my point
We were
originally.
Christians.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like us. Correct. And
but-
I have to tell you, I was a believer, hardcore.
Sure.
And then
Yeah.
I got exposed to Christopher Hitchens, some YouTube stuff. Started checking it out, doing a little research. And it took a little time, but I started to question things. And you know what? That's how it happens. You can't throw it
You have to
in
plant the
somebody's face.
seed.
Correct. But here's the thing. They have to do it themselves.
Right,
Yeah,
They have
obviously,
to do it themselves.
it has to come from the individual willing to accept that they've been
But-
duped or they want
but-
to change.
But that being
But
said,
if we make them do it,
the,
they'll turn
Let
off.
some people go to the grave.
the more
That's also true.
I know, but what I'm saying is the more questions you put out there, the more think about it, the more videos, the more I'm not so sure, the more we'll check out this evidence. That helps.
You know what?
Somebody along the line will run across that shit and go, do that. They'll start digging into it, and then they'll change.
You know what angers me the
So
most
the
about
more you-
atheists
the
on
more
YouTube is that sometimes we get so pissed off and we get so angry, and that is the absolutely wrong way to be, because the people that people ask me, said, well, look what the atheists have done to you, and I say, no, the atheists didn't do it. Your religious community did it to me because you're so hateful, and I think atheists, we really need you, me, everybody need to be. We have to be kind, and even though it does make us angry, because we understand now, we can't be hateful to these people. We have to come to a place that say, just look at this. Here's what I believe. Think about this, and then, like somebody just said, plant that seed, and it sounds religious, but it's reality. But
right.
That's what I said earlier. Plant the seed.
The Amazing Atheist, he never changed my point of view. I thought he was an asshole. I still think he's an asshole. I enjoy it, but it was people. It was other atheists that just came out there and said, here's what's going on.
Yeah.
Here's what I think. Here's what I believe.
Well, the one that got
that
got me to make videos was Dusty.
Yeah, Dusty Smith. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing for me with Dusty Smith.
I didn't care for Dusty too much.
Yeah, I don't
It was
either.
the converted man that actually got me to fucking damn go from theist to atheist.
Wow.
Yep.
No, for me, it was Team Crackaduck.
everybody has, you know, their different ways. Dusty never impressed me, but you know, who gives a shit?
Right.
It was somebody that brought logic and reason.
Yeah.
And that was just kind of just said, here it is.
Ooh, you would probably like the Friendly
I'll bring it.
Atheist.
You think about it.
Do you know the Friendly Atheist?
Yes.
Yes.
I met him.
It seems like that's the sort of person you might like.
Yeah, I like everybody. I just don't like the way some people
his
bring
style.
the information.
Yeah, I see what you mean about the amazing atheist. Now he's TJ again. But yeah, he's too bombastic. That's why I don't like Dusty. He's too in your face.
TJ's a sellout.
Hey guys, I'm going to bed. I'm really tired.
All right. Good night.
Well, Maria, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it, man. You take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.
Say your prayers before going to bed.
Have a good night.
No, that's BS.
My mother says that almost every fucking night.
Pray to the ceiling.
Donald Trump's going to build a wall. Good night.
Yep, around your bed, because you're not American.
Fucking foreigner.
Nah. Foreigner.
I gotta get some more booze.
Oh man.
Only people from Spain are allowed over here.
Nah, fuck them too.
Hey, fuck you, man. Fucking bitch. Those are my people, bitch.
Go to Spain.
I'm gonna go get some more alcohol.
Gee, that's a shock.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy shit. The revelation there.
And on the 8th day,
cousin got beer. Whatever the fuck. I tell you, he takes a piss. It's like 80 proof.
he lit his dick on fire.
Maybe that's how it was.
He'll light a cigarette and take a piss.
Alcohol out of
If
water.
he smokes, it's over.
Think about it, right? They didn't say it just magically appeared. They said Jesus created it.
Jesus
They
created
could have pissed it.
I bet you Jonathan's all
pissing the wine.
Yeah, I bet you what Jonathan, saying right now, he goes, yeah, I got something to drink that'll make the rust peel right off your car.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Oh,
I've not eaten any dead babies tonight. God damn.
I had 3.
Oh, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
Oh, Jeff killed everything. Now they know we're eating this.
All Jeff has to do is just go eat some of Valiant's cookies, and it'd be.
Bitch, you are so jealous.
We should make canned baby.
Or does it? No.
Jealous.
In all seriousness, does the Valiant live in Canada or something?
She's Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless she's in prison now.
Nah, I doubt it. I think she just had her. I think she just had her channel struck down or something. That was about it.
You want to be honest about the whole thing? I feel bad she left YouTube.
Yeah.
Wait, who is this person?
The Valiant.
I mean, no, who is she?
Canadian Nazi
girl.
Oh.
After about the whole free speech thing, I was wrong about her not being on YouTube. She should be on YouTube.
Jesus Christ.
It's entertaining.
No, I'm serious. She should be on YouTube. What better way to discredit the argument of somebody else if they're not here? Ooh.
You want to know something?
Go ahead.
If God's supposed to make us so perfect, why does my arm ache because I broke it?
Because you're jacking off too much.
Why do I have a tiny dick?
If God was perfect, why'd I get married, you bastard?
No, we are not perfect.
What it was?
Hey, you were not created in God's image, okay? You don't get to speak, Moose.
Why did God give us free will? No, why did God give us free will and then he drowned the fuckers that didn't do what he wanted?
I live in South Mississippi. Why the fuck did God create mosquitoes?
No. If God gave us free
God make South Carolina?
If God gave us free will, then we don't need heaven and hell. We should just be able to do what we want.
I think if there is a God, he would be a God of chaos.
I think at this point he is.
Or he'd be like
chaos.
We are the one that.
Have you looked at the fucking world?
Well,
no, really.
Especially with the way the world is now, right? You know what I mean? Like, something like God of War, like Ares or some shit. You know what I mean?
Can you imagine being like this big magic guy in the sky, looking down at the earth, saying, "Wow, I made this motherfucking shit. I thought I was perfect. Fuck."
Hey, shouldn't he go to hell for fucking up so bad?
I should kill myself.
Well, wait a minute, Hector.
I did that one. Sorry.
Hector, you have a point.
I already did that once.
Because if God created us, he also created the evil people of society. So then,
And he created evil, period. So
so
he should go to hell, right?
Yeah.
So then where does he go? Because
He goes to
created
super
us
hell.
all.
He goes to super
People
hell.
don't understand
It's
this,
like
but
super jail.
I found a contradiction in the Bible. Go
No,
figure.
you didn't.
Hey,
You
hey,
bastard.
contradiction. Hey,
Take
All
That's
right,
one.
so God is
That's
so
one.
powerful. He's
Somebody
all powerful,
get me in
but there are some things in the Bible, and Christians will not agree to this. There are some things that is out of his reach.
Like what?
One was light. He had to make an observation of light.
yeah. So you can see what he's doing.
He created light, and he saw it was good, so he brought it to the earth or whatever. Yeah, he made an observation. It was out of his power. So something as simple as light, we can make light. I have a light bulb above
No,
me.
you are misinterpreting. You're misinterpreting
God.
the Bible verse.
Well, see that there's also another problem with that too, because it takes light years upon light years upon light years, for instance, for a star to reach Earth so we can see it in the night sky. You know what I mean? So you have to think, well, you know,
Light years is a distance.
You're overthinking of it.
Yeah, you're
Okay?
overthinking.
You're overthinking it.
overthinking.
No.
Yeah, this is God now.
Well, this isn't the
Light
thinking
look.
easiest.
Light speed is 186,212 miles per second, or 300,000 kilometers.
And it cannot get faster, but it can get
And
slower.
all I can tell you is we're looking at stars that are freaking
I thought it was
billions of light years
186,000 miles
away.
per second.
186,212.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
closer.
Most you see in stars in the night sky are fairly local.
Oh, they're already all gone, probably.
No, they're here.
Some are.
Huh? Oh, some of them are.
Well, we wouldn't know.
If you can see it, it's probably still around.
Yeah.
The only one we might be going soon is Betelgeuse,
Beetlejuice.
Well, if we say his name
Beetlejuice.
3 times, I come back.
which is
No,
a real
no.
star.
It's in
which is
the
Orion.
constellation of Orion, yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually pronounced Betelgeuse, but
Yeah,
You know something I love?
better.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
My
How about
favorite
Beetlemeese?
joke from The Office.
it's a
is,
giant.
every
it's
once in a
red-
while.
It's a giant red star.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping it goes supernova. I like to see.
That was my ex-wife's
Speaking of
ass.
Beetlejuice, my
That'd be
favorite.
cool, man.
What? So Jeff, you're saying that your ex-wife's ass is a supernova?
Wow.
I thought that was Jonathan's ex-wife.
Hey, I tell you what, my ex-wife, that fucking bitch, I wish she was goddamn dead. That
Oh,
being
no.
said,
I just triggered him.
Oh, there's a lot of people I wish were dead.
sorry.
Pretty much any star you see, it's in a local group of stars. You know, it could be 600 light years, 1,000, but it's no millions.
Yeah, true. No, my ex owes me about $100,000 in past due child support.
Oh, sewer.
Oh,
Good luck on that.
If she's
get on it.
Sewer.
if she owes $100,000 in back child support, she should be doing life in prison right now.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing. I tried to lock her up, and unless you're a dude, you don't get locked up, especially if you got more kids.
Yeah, it's
she
fucking
had
bullshit.
she had 2 more kids after our shit, which she lost to the state. And that being said, she goes in and out of fucking jail every couple of weeks, but goddamn, they can't make her work, and I don't get no fucking money, and she ain't seen our kids since 2008. All I can tell you is she's a complete
Goddamn.
poor piece of shit. and I would love to step on her goddamn neck.
It's nice to know you're not bitter about the whole thing.
Oh no,
not at all.
I'm just saying.
He still sends your Valentine's cards
with him.
Jesus.
Jonathan is a bitter man.
He's a bitter motherfucker.
Well, I gotta tell you this though.
Damn.
I gotta tell you this though. When she split in 2007, the day before Thanksgiving, and she climbed out the fucking bedroom window and stole our fucking minivan. All I can tell you,
pink one.
Jesus, are you for real?
I'm
That was the one with the fucking SpongeBob sticker. He's really pissed.
Wow.
No, listen. My son was 3, my daughter was 5.
Yeah.
And as soon as she split, I realized that she needed to fucking split because she was a piece of shit. And I have taken care of my kids, put them first. And let me tell you something. My kids are now almost 13 and 14, and they make straight A's, and they are good. And they've read Richard Dawkins' fucking that book, The Magic of Reality. They love Mythbusters. They are realists, and they are not wrapped up in the fucking religious bullshit around here in fucking Tennessee. And they are good and healthy and smart. And I tell you what, I'm glad that bitch left. Actually,
Ooh, you're a good father. It sounds like.
And he did this all drunk. I mean,
actually, you know what? You know what? I am. I'll take that. I am.
You should have
sounds
adopted
like it.
me, John.
At least you're exposing them to a different way of thinking.
Well, around here, man, it's like, indoctrination is like, it's normal. And
I got a pink unicorn under my bed. You guys need to worship it.
Okay.
No, but Jonathan,
all right, if you say so.
But Jonathan, I have a question for you. While you're trying to give them a different perspective, considering where you live, what would you say if they decided, no, Daddy, I think I want to be a Christian? Would you have a problem with that?
You know what? I might have a problem with it, but I'm going to support their in what they want to do and why they're looking into it and questioning things. And I'm not going to try to force them to do one thing or another. But I tell you this, even if they turned into like Buddhists or something, at least they weren't indoctrinated into what they believe.
True.
So you're doing this so that when they become grown-ups, they can make this decision all on their own? Is that your intent?
Yes, ma'am.
That's the good way to go about it. If I was having my own kids, I'd do the same thing. I think that's the better way for society.
I have my 2 boys, and I want to teach them, how to think, not what to think. You know what I mean?
Correct.
That's beautiful.
Correct. How to
But
think,
are you
not
all
what to
afraid?
think.
Put that on a T-shirt, John.
Well, I've seen that. I've seen that around.
No, I only put my saying on a T-shirt, the one that I always say at the end of my videos: if you can't be good at it. I made it personally for Fiction Fighter, but she hasn't bought her shirts yet. She was supposed to buy them today, but she hasn't bought them yet.
Well, I have to go, and I hate children and people.
Hey, dude.
No bullshit.
We hate
Bullshit.
Fuck
I don't
off.
have a problem.
I hope
Jeff
the
doesn't
human
have to
race
go.
dies
Here's how it
tomorrow.
works. Here's how it works. Jeff says he'll have to leave the hangout, right? But I guarantee you, I'll log on to Facebook and see him posting pictures of the fucking moon night for the next 2 hours.
Nah, he's going offline to punch babies in the face.
Yeah, exactly. I can step on some babies' heads.
right in the face.
Before you go, Jeff. Before you go, Jeff, did you get rid of those fucking termites you were having problems with?
Oh yeah.
I raided those motherfuckers into oblivion.
Kerosene works too.
I killed everything. I had birds dropping from the sky. Matter of fact, one of my neighbors died.
Gas.
Oh, I mean,
Wait, don't say it. That's
Bye.
incrimination.
What?
Don't do it, Petastash.
Pedo.
What? That's his name. I don't know his name.
Petastash.
I know it's pedo pubes.
Oh,
Petastash.
Oh man.
wait, Petastash left too early. God damn it.
Pedo pubes left.
No, here's how he operates, guys. He says he's got to go, but you log on Facebook and I'll see him there for the next 2 hours posting
He's on
pictures.
Pornhub. Come on, John.
Yeah, he is.
He's looking up for my porn.
Jeff is gonna.
God.
I probably could find that. You really are on there, Hector?
Yep, I got 2 videos.
I could find it.
Huh?
Moose Gal's already looking for it.
Go find something else.
Hey, Moose, what's your favorite genre?
Of what?
What do you think?
Music.
Music?
Sure, music. That's what I'm talking about.
No dishwashers.
Here's how we're gonna do it, lover. We're gonna wash dishes together.
Green ones. Come on, Christine. What's your favorite genre?
No comment.
You like country music?
Hey, I like a lot of music though, but the thing is with me, I'm extremely picky.
Oh, me too, man.
I like Green Day. So alternative rock in terms of music.
You like cream pie?
Well, see, I like Slipknot. I like Kill Switch Engaged.
Ew.
I like Stone Sour. I like
Stone Sour. Wow.
Yeah, that's the name of a
Chevelle.
band.
Yeah,
I like one. I like.
I know.
I like.
Can you hear my fan in the background?
ICP.
You got the idea.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear the fan in the background?
Actually, no.
I used to play bass. I used to play bass in a hard rock band.
Yeah.
And,
I have a bass and a couple guitars in the house.
Yeah, Chevelle. Chevelle is a kick-ass band. Tool.
I used to work for Chevelle.
Right back.
What?
I'm gonna go get my BC Rich Warlock.
Yep, I used to work for Chevelle.
Oh, dude, I used to have a Warlock.
I have one right now.
You work for Chevelle? What's up?
I used to work for Chevelle. I used to work for Trapped. I used to work for Nickelback. I used to work for.
Oh God!
Long ago, yeah, you worked for him.
Nickelback sucks. All right, tell me about Chevelle, dude. Tell me.
Chevelle's badass, man.
I know, dude. What do you mean you worked for him?
I was a roadie.
Oh, no shit, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
I used to be a roadie. I worked for, let's see if I could. I want to share this with you guys. Let's see if I can think of all the rock bands I worked with. Let's see. The first band that I worked with happens to be the biggest band that I've ever worked with. It was Nickelback.
Yeah.
I worked for Chevelle, Trapped, Theory of a Dead Man.
Hey, did you ever do the Memphis in May festival?
No. All I did was the Texas area.
All right.
Let's see. I did. Where was the last one I said? Theory of a Dead Man, Hinder, Stone Sour, Papa Roach.
Whoa.
What the hell was that other one? Crossfade.
Hey John, guess
what about Yellow Card?
Breaking Benjamin.
When did you?
Yellow Card?
I've never heard of Yellow Card.
Oh, they're good.
Yeah, they're the same,
black
same type of stuff.
Blackstone Cherry, Buck Cherry.
And when did you do this? What year was this?
I started this type of work in 2006.
Cool.
And I did it for a few years, actually. Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Well, I also did the Monday Night Raw live shit, the wrestling stuff.
Oh yeah, set up and tear down.
Jonathan, you just wanted to see my BC Rich Warlock.
Yeah,
God
dude.
damn.
Oh, that's nice, dude. Yeah, I used to have one, man.
Show it again.
I had.
You know what? Show it again, Hector. I want to present it to you. Hold on.
Everybody, but hush.
Show it again.
Wait. What are we showing?
Oh,
his guitar. Yeah,
I just came in my panties.
Hector, can you play?
Bust out a riff, man.
I don't have my pick or my amp or my foot pedal or anything.
I'm so
dude. My BC Rich, I pulled the pickups out and put EMGs in it.
Yeah.
Cool.
VMGs. Yeah, it was hot. It was hot.
Yeah.
I wish I could play.
Yeah, this is my BC Rich.
Hold on, let me present you,
Oh,
Salty.
dude, that's killer, man.
Let me present you, Salty.
Nice.
Hold on, keep it there.
All black body.
Let's see.
Oh yeah,
Ah, there it is. Look at that bad boy.
that's nice, Salty Soldier, dude. That's killer, dude.
I can't
yeah.
play
Wow.
A guitar designed for Satan himself.
Yeah. If Satan exists, yeah, it's a Satan guitar.
Might be Bronze Series.
Watch,
Sure.
watch if Satan exists. He's like really classy, you know, like an Englishman in front of like a fire pit, and we're just all like in the fire.
I tell you what,
Sure.
the closest fictional character that would accurately represent him, as far as I'm concerned, would be the Lucifer Morningstar off of the TV show Lucifer.
I never seen that show.
Look it up. You guys will have a great time with it. It's a good show. The new season starts next week.
I don't know, man. I mean, as far as like Satan goes, it's probably my ex.
Are you Lucifer Morningstar?
Johnson just had to go look in the mirror.
Hey, I got something that just came to me. I wrote down for a song I'm working on. What do you guys think of this? Hold on. Let me finish it here. All right. Here we go. Heighten with the morality I learned on the way to the fire, finding the line that drives me. She leads me around, twisting my mind, making me feel divine. She's the God that holds me high, using her pussy as a leash, keeps me from going by, living a sinful life, but she keeps my morals low as a submissive hoe.
Wow.
Yay or nay?
I wouldn't put
I like
that
it.
in a song.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, but then again, some of the music I've been hearing lately, man, I wonder how they fucking got rich off of it.
Oh yeah. Then there's some of the
well, if you
cartoons
wanna
out there. Oh my fucking god. Ugh.
Oh, Rick
All
and
you gotta do
Morty
is
is so fucking good.
Amazing World of
Take a
Gumball
listen
looks
to-
like someone drew with the dick.
Take a listen to Nirvana.
Nirvana. That's another band that I liked. Oh yeah.
Atheism is
Nirvana?
unstoppable.
It's awesome.
I mean, I like them too, but what I'm saying is, you're talking about like millions of bucks off like 3 or 4 chords. You know, it is what it is. But
yeah,
another band that I like a lot too is the Foo Fighters.
They're okay. They're not bad.
oh yeah, they're good.
I like Guns N'
It's kind of
Roses.
They're like the fake foos.
You guys like
kind of
Guns
the
N' Roses?
same. Yeah.
Or how about the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Oh, they're my favorite.
Yeah,
One of my
okay.
favorites.
What I got, gotta get it, put it in you.
John wants to fuck everybody.
That's great.
He's gone
Yeah,
full
that's
bisexual.
Is that song what I got? You gotta get to your mama. Is that semen? I always thought it'd be like a dick joke.
I don't know.
What about band Pearl Jam?
Pearl Jam's good. Pearl Jam's good.
No. I am not a fan.
It's either drugs or semen. That's why I know.
I like jam. The color of sperm. It's like jam and it's color of pearl. Pearl Jam.
I like Pearl Jam. They're pretty good band.
No. Pearl Jam, no.
I make Pearl Jam every
There's
time I
only
do
one song that Pearl Jam put out, like, I can't say, but it's almost like an old. It's a soft song.
Yeah. Well, Adam Wilder.
Look it up.
Yeah, Adam Wilder in the chat is asking me a question. He says, "Hey John, have you been hit hard with the YouTube cracking down on independent content creators?" Yes, I've lost 98% of my income. All of it.
That's why he's shilling out and selling T-shirts. You should buy one.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Is it because what you talk about, they deem that to be controversial because you're anti-religion?
Yep.
Controversial.
Because it's not like it's really what you're saying is anything bad.
It's anti-Christian, so hey, I'm
Who makes that
blah blah
rule?
blah.
Who makes that rule? That's YouTube.
No, I tell you what's going on.
It's the fucking goddamn companies that fucking hire everybody.
Yeah, well, the companies that want to advertise, the companies that want to advertise on YouTube, right? And we're talking about Coca-Cola, Budweiser, whatever the case
They
might be.
make those determinations.
they want to come and invest money into advertisements on YouTube. So what they do is they go to YouTube and they have this new form. But now, by the way, I saw it on Twitter, where they have different choices of where they want to apply their ads on videos, right? And the check marks that they put besides by certain content is a signal that it's too bad for them. They don't want to. YouTube's basically giving them to the option of opting out of putting ads on certain videos if they want to,
But
what it's doing is my channel. It ain't nothing compared to a lot of channels out there.
Oh yeah.
A lot of channels out there have lost a significant amount of income, including big YouTubers like Philip DeFranco and even H3H3 Productions and Mr. Rexion
and Kyle Kalinske.
All of these people, yeah. And they just basically stripped ads altogether from our channels, and they put us on what they call a blacklist.
Yep.
And we don't get any ads. Once in a while, I'll see a little spike in my AdSense, but that's it.
Do you think they're doing this on purpose because we're going in a different direction in our American society?
No, they're doing it. YouTube's doing it so it can make companies happy. Make these corporate entities happy. That's what
I mean the corporations. Do you think they're doing this on purpose? Because some people were saying they think that maybe because some of the people who they were going after are progressives and they think differently than the corporate establishment. Maybe it's to silence them.
No, you want to know what the true answer is?
All the fucking Republican Party.
Our media here on YouTube and other sources, online media is vastly superior compared to corporate media like CNN and Fox News and stuff like that.
Right?
You know what I mean? For instance, let's take a look at this for a minute. For instance, take PewDiePie first. The undisputed king of the YouTube volcano, right? He pulls in more video views in one day than the Wall Street Journal does in a month.
Yep.
Whoa.
That's a fact.
He pulls way more views in one day than CNN probably does in a month.
What could happen in the future is other advertisers will fill in the movie.
So, naturally, you're going to, what do they call it? Old media, I guess.
It's gotta go. It's gonna
So old media gets jealous, right? Old media gets a little jealous. They get a little pissed off that YouTubers are outclassing them in every regard, right? So they're going to cook up all this bullshit. First they hit PewDiePie, then they hit there was another YouTuber that they attacked, and then all of a sudden they started attacking YouTube, and then they got all these fucking ads pulled off of everybody's videos because they want to see everybody fail.
Why don't they just get more competitive? Why don't they do the American competition spirit and go with it?
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't that be better? Because that's what they preach to us. Oh yeah, American entrepreneur spirit. So why don't they just change their format and try to compete?
You're asking the wrong people. Ask them.
Yeah, ask them.
I mean, don't you think that's what they should do instead of moan?
Regardless of what you think they should do, the ones you got to talk to are them. We are not.
True.
And basically, corporate media, this old school, this dinosaur media, if you will, doesn't want to lose, and they're willing to do anything that they can to stop other alternatives from coming to fruition.
Yeah, but I think they're going to lose. I think we're going to win this one.
Oh, yeah, eventually.
Anyway, I posted in the side the song I like from Pearl Jam. That's about the only song I like.
Yeah.
Almost have my first song I'm trying to write down. Done.
I got a bunch of them, but I don't like to sing.
It's 6 verses.
Hey Hector, did you hear my little singing file that Sam posted in Windsor's chat?
No. Email it to me.
No. Sam I'll ask Sam to post it again on Monday. You'll be in Wednesday's chat Monday?
Just email it to me. You got my email address?
Oh, yeah, I could do that. I could email it separate, I think.
Duh.
One of these days, Mr. Survivalist man who's in a bunker, you're going to shoot guns on stream, man.
Not on my fucking stream. Not on my fucking stream.
You can do it on my stream.
Aren't you going to get in trouble?
It's not illegal, John.
Not
There's
doing
all
it.
kinds of.
I don't care. I don't care if it's not illegal. You're not doing it on my fucking stream.
Yeah, what's the fascination with that?
On my stream, you can.
Yeah, what's the fascination?
Because it's nice to see guns being shot. That's what they're made for.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I got a gun and it's made to go boom, boom, boom.
You better buy one soon. I give you money for
penis.
it.
Hey, when I hit the fucking lottery, I'll buy one, all right?
I can't wait to go to Indiana.
You know how much one of those fuckers costs in a gun store I have by my house?
$300. That's Pro Shop.
About 2.5.
Okay.
And how much did I make from that little campaign I tried to get together for it?
I gave you 20.
And Heavy Holler gave me 50. That was $70.
Okay, well, we got to keep on giving you more money until you get it.
I don't want to fucking...
Buy a cheap pistol.
I don't want to do that shit, man, because last time I did that, I got fucking slammed on the fucking ground for it when I had my car accident. I'm not going to do it again. People all over the fucking internet fucking found it convenient to slam my ass and try to run my name through the fucking mud because I wanted to use a crowdfunding campaign to see if I could get me a new car because my other one was wrapped around a telephone pole.
We'll get you the other 170. It'll come in.
Just set up a PayPal account and ignore the crowdfunding so you can avoid that and just tell people that you trust. You know, like if you're serious, because it sounds like you don't want to go through another drag your name through the mud, which is understandable. So work around it so you can have happiness and screw off.
Well,
I mean, screw over the other people.
see,
don't let them get to you.
The thing is, I don't shield my stuff out. I put everything that I have in the description. I got my Patreon, I got my PayPal, I got my Amazon shit in there. I got my Twitch account. I got my Quiet Atheist merch in there. I got my store that I created at Rajon. And
Cool.
I don't shield it. If people want to look in the description for something, and if something interests them and they want to click on it, that's cool. Right on.
Actually, the only shilling that's been done today is where after you mentioned you lost 80%, I said, yeah, that's why you should buy your shirts. The shirts.
Yep.
I'm the shiller here.
The shiller, the wheeler and dealer.
You know it. I can't wait to go to my grandfather's and shoot that M16. I'm so excited.
No,
wow.
There's a real gun.
Oh shit, that looks like it goes on a fucking helicopter,
It's
man.
just a 30 cal Vindicator.
I still don't
Probably
see what's so
GE.
exciting.
That
It does nothing for me.
that looks like
millimeter.
that looks like it goes on a fucking helicopter, dude.
No,
It's a 30 cal Vindicator.
Is
It's a
that
minigun.
is that something that
it's an M61.
is that
Hector, have you ever shot one of those?
Yes.
it's
And what do you think? Do you like that kind of
It was
firearm?
mounted onto a Jeep. It was fun. 3,000 rounds a minute.
That's a lot of money.
And where did you do that at?
Hydraulically driven would do 6,000.
Up straight. That one 6,000?
Yes.
that looks like a gun that Arnold Schwarzenegger would carry into a fucking mall and start shooting Terminators with.
No,
But see, we don't
it's
need
an M61.
that for society. Isn't that more for like just military personnel?
Yeah, I doubt American civilians can just outright own one of those.
You can to the right channels.
Well, maybe Ted Nugent.
Oh God,
That's fucking ridiculous having something like that, man. What would a civilian want with one of those?
ask Hector. He probably
You can kill a farmer sheep.
No, seriously,
Farm
Hector.
of fucking
Hector,
deer.
seriously, would you want one of those if you could?
I'd like to put one on my fucking damn armored scout vehicle.
Oh, I'd cheat it for you, man.
I tell you what.
Why?
I tell you
You
what.
have an armored scout vehicle?
No, I mean for decoration, or would you actually want to use it?
To use it.
I tell you.
Anyway, I worked on them my last year in the service on the 105.
And Jeff is preparing for the zombie apocalypse.
I say you take that front
Hector
off, and you just
Jeff. When something does happen,
comes
where
apart
can I
easy.
meet you at?
I'm gonna go to Hector's house when something happens, man. It could
Or
be,
Hector, yeah, that's his name. My bad.
it could be a zombie apocalypse. It could be the Russians invading America. It could be fucking Iraq or Afghanistan invading America or whatever. I'm gonna go to Jeff's house because if they somehow
Jeff's house
manage to be able to break through our military, right? If they were extremely lucky, and I'm talking about Jesus walking on water lucky, all right? If they were extremely lucky enough to get through our military, I want to be able to have access to an AR-15 or something, because I guarantee
my house, I got a whole shitload of them.
I guarantee you they'll be eating bullets faster than a fat kid eating cake, buddy. I guarantee
It's never gonna happen.
Well, you gotta pick
What
up
I'm
my
going
body
to
armor,
do,
you
right?
know?
When
They
shit
are
hits the
500
fan.
play.
Look,
Don't you think?
imagine
Imagine.
like the bad guys, whether like North Korea or
Say
whatever.
hello to my little friend.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're gonna like in front of New Jersey, or they're gonna come up the Mississippi and try to invade Memphis, or they're gonna hit California and hit Compton, or they're gonna. I'm just saying, a ground invasion in this country is ridiculous.
A ground invasion in this country would be suicide.
Oh yeah.
That's never gonna happen.
Yeah, it would be suicide.
Hey Hector.
I'm not trying to be
get
goofy.
by the fleet.
I'm not trying to be silly either. I'm just saying, you know, if you want to try to run your army up through the Gulf of Mexico and like Alabama,
good luck. Because
you're going to get past the damn fleets.
It's not going to happen. We don't even need the U.S. Army. It's civilians.
Mostly the Navy and the Air
ridiculous.
Force.
It's not going to happen. And you know what? Any foreign like entity that thinks about it and does even a little bit of research is going to know that that whole thing is a pipe dream. It's just ridiculous, and it wouldn't happen.
England.
They're gonna have to.
Jonathan, what happens if our fucking economy crashes? Who's gonna pay the military?
Well, I'm saying they're either gonna have to go nuclear or they're gonna have to go economic.
Who's gonna pay them to shoot the nukes?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
No money. Nobody's gonna want to work.
Sure.
Yeah. Speaking of that, did you hear we might actually have a government shutdown?
Which
I'd live through one. We can live through it.
Like it's never happened before.
We lived through it, what, 2 years ago?
Yeah, I know. But I tell you what's dumb. The Republicans control everything, and they're still thinking about a shutdown.
Yeah,
that's over the. I heard that it might be over the wall. The funding for the wall.
I guarantee it. Like I said,
not Obamacare.
Like I said, you know, this shit hits the fan, and if they were somehow able to get through our fucking military and hit American soil, I say, well, I'm gonna put my boots on, man. I'm gonna get an AR-15, put it on my side, get me a 45 caliber handgun. I love them 45s, boy. They got knockdown power. They got knockdown power. You know?
I know. She's right. She's right. Nobody would do that.
I think seriously, if people are going to come after our country, it'll be through cybersecurity. That's what I think.
It'll be China.
Yeah, it could
Obama
be
China. To sound the alarm on that, but
nobody listens. Let me worry.
You know,
all right, Alfred.
That's why I say, bring it. You know, bring it.
They're not gonna bring it, dude.
Fucking economy crashes, we will.
Yeah, I really think the next wave is cyber warfare. I really do.
So you like electromagnetic pulses and nuclear weapons.
Because I tell you what, I'm pretty good with an AR-15. I'm well trained in an AR-15, buddy. I know how to use
Whoa.
one.
Okay.
Well, I don't think it'll come to that, but if it does, then great.
Go find out what that is. Hang on, guys.
All right.
I'm so worried.
Ooh,
I fall
Hector.
asleep. I'm so worried. So worried.
Yeah, I'm not worried either.
No, nobody's gonna harm us.
And they won't get to our badass fucking military shit. We got fucking military that'll eat cornflakes out of their fucking skulls. Guarantee it. Guarantee it.
I like cornflakes.
I guarantee you that'll happen. Guarantee you.
Hey, speaking of the military doing awesome shit, you remember back in the day, it was like 3 years ago, a couple guys had to take a leak after killing some Taliban. I'm not going to go into detail because don't want to hurt your channel or anything. You guys remember that?
Sort of.
No.
Yeah, those are some amazing Marines, man.
You know, our military ain't nothing to fuck with, man.
Yeah, piss on your corpse.
No, but they need a break. We need to stop going to war.
Oh, you're right. I remember that now. Okay.
Yeah, I tried to put a hint out.
But I think, you know, I don't know, man. These politicians are sending them everywhere too fucking much.
I think Donald Trump did it on purpose. With the Syria, I don't think he knows what he's doing. I think he did it on purpose because he was meeting with the Chinese.
No, he originally thought we struck Iraq, and then it was like, oh yeah, it's Syria.
No, but seriously, it's all just propaganda.
No, seriously.
That's a good one.
Seriously, from Syria.
How long does it take to get used to a ring? Because I got my class ring today, and it bugs me.
I don't know, man. It takes a little bit. It didn't take me long to get used to mine when I graduated.
If you're really dirty, you get a ring around the bathtub.
Oh,
I get that.
shoot. Now what?
But I graduated back in 1997.
Me too.
Graduated from what?
High school.
Me too.
You graduated from high school when?
1997.
1997.
Wow.
I'm 38.
I graduated in 80. I graduated in 88.
Whoa.
God damn. I was barely like
I
5 or 6
graduated
at that
this year.
time. I was barely like, let's see, about 5 or 6 around that time. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm old.
What's the youngest atheist you guys know?
The youngest.
My kids.
You.
Okay.
My
You
kids.
look a pig.
They're 12 and 14.
I started questioning a lot of shit at like 9.
Actually, if I could find like a 1-year-old, they're an atheist. You know what I mean?
Not really.
Well, I mean, they're not
I
taught
don't.
shit.
I don't like that argument.
You don't like we're born atheists? You don't like that?
No, I don't like that argument. I think it's faulty.
Wait a minute. But it's kind of true because you have to be taught about religion. Nobody's born knowing that.
You can be taught God.
You can't. A baby cannot be an atheist because they cannot be a Christian either. Cannot
You
be
mean
either. Those things have to be. Those concepts have to be taught to them first before they can determine what they are. When a baby is born, they are blank, nothing.
Well, they're
They are
not
blank
technically
piece of paper.
blank.
Is that because they need to form conscious thoughts?
It's a prime conception to think they are blank. Actually, they are programmed with some information.
Well, yeah,
like
it's
sucking. There's all kinds of stuff.
Like how to suck a tit or something.
Don't make it complicated.
No, they actually start learning in the womb. Listen.
Well, yeah, well, it's very limited though. They come out with very limited functions. They're hungry. They get hungry. They get irritated when they shit their diaper, and stuff like that. Those are very limited functions.
Yeah, me too.
But it's thought that they actually start developing language skills within the womb.
I know what you're saying. It's like the whole atheist thing is a rejection of the belief in a God, and the whole concept of a God is like a creature that created everything, blah blah. So even to really understand the concept, to reject it you can't be a baby. So I mean, I know what you're saying. All right, fine. You're not born an atheist. Fine. But I will say this. You know, you're born fucking blank. Okay? And then anything that's dumped in your head, you know, it's may or may not be true. The whole atheist thing, I don't know. I see your point.
If people want to say, you know, babies are atheists, well, then the same argument can be made for foxes or kangaroos and tigers and lions and shit like that,
and even Spanish people,
and just like
wait, is that fetish?
Just like
I mean, but
no, hold on a minute. Just like tigers and leopards and all them fucking animals, a baby when it's first born lacks the capacity to understand what any of this shit is
the
about.
concept of God or any of that shit.
Right. So how can someone be an atheist? Don't you have to have knowledge of something before you can determine if you lack the belief in it?
You're right.
Babies just babies.
You're right. You know what? You're right. But I also am going to say that if you have to be told all this stuff and sold on it for it to be true, that sends up a red flag. It makes me think it's not true in the first place.
Yeah.
But no, you're right. You're right. Look, dude, you totally changed my mind on all that just now. You're right.
Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. I got to mute for a sec.
Oh my
You got to poop?
I'm gonna fart.
Oh, I can smell it from here. That turns me on.
I wasn't gonna fucking go poop. I had to talk to my wife real quick.
I just farted.
Yeah, but that's my argument. You know, that's why when I hear, you know, people like Bionic Dance or people like that say that babies are atheists, I say bullshit.
Kate's funny.
No, you're right. You're right. They're not. They're not anything.
They're shit machines.
Shit machines.
Yeah, all right. I'll give you that.
Holy shit.
Screaming. No, that's what the Pope does.
Do Christians really believe the Pope has magical powers?
Oh, yeah,
I think some do.
No, they just think he's the leader for the Catholic Church. That's all.
So he doesn't have like a healing kiss or some shit?
I think
no,
so.
Christina, would you kiss his ring?
No, when I was a kid, I never paid attention.
I got a ring to kiss, but it isn't on my finger.
Hector, and I never paid attention to the Pope. I could care less. So it doesn't faze me. Let him do what he wants.
Yeah.
One ring to rule them all.
Hector, I got a ring you can kiss. It vibrates, and it isn't on my finger.
I got a cock ring.
Man, you two ought to get a fucking room.
Hey, I want to get into that room.
God damn. There's going to be a threesome.
I want to see what's up.
Got yourself a bear.
I think Moose Gal and Radio Monkey found themselves a bear in there, Jonathan, there. You know.
I ought to check out the freak show.
Poor Moose, I'm sorry.
Oh, boy.
Somehow you got dragged into this.
Oh.
I'll go see Carol again tomorrow.
Man, I've spent so much money for my shitty laptop.
Hey, $14 ain't a lot.
Why don't you?
I spent $50, man, to get it to work correctly. I had to buy a mouse and keyboard, a Wi-Fi adapter, a USB dongle.
$10.
And a $20 vibrator.
Hey.
Wait.
That's not for the laptop. That's for me.
That's not for the laptop. It's for him.
$20 butt plug.
Dang.
Man, don't be showing that
$20 butt plug.
Hey, don't be showing that shit on my fucking hangout, man.
Butt plug, really? Oh, gross.
Wait. What are you showing?
That was only a piece of wood. That was not.
Wait. You have to show it.
Don't. Now let me fucking talk, you stubborn motherfucker.
I missed it. What was it?
Cell phone.
No,
cell phone,
seriously,
that's all
what
it
was
is.
it?
Let me talk.
It was
Shut the
broccoli. It
fuck-
was broccoli.
Shut
the fuck up!
I'm eating myself.
Don't be showing that shit in my fucking hangouts. I'm not Jacqueline Glenn, all right?
Hey, she just got a boob job.
John, you're prettier.
Who
Yes.
cares? Who cares?
Hector, I am pretty.
John, you're
Yeah.
okay. Listen, there's a big YouTubers by the name of Couch Up. They actually have a dragon dildo right on the shelf above them on every video. Not one problem.
Gross.
Yeah, but, you know.
As long as it's not in the shape of a dick, they can't say anything.
Gee, you
It is the shape of a
your
dick.
money away.
Mine's just a plug.
And only you would notice that. Look a pig.
No, there was an entire video dedicated to it.
Look,
Okay?
a pig has a pig dildo.
I think he has a fetish.
It's a pig.
Hey, my fetish involves cars, driving.
And
And
pigs.
moose.
holding
And a
a camera.
moose.
Well,
And
I will say this.
It
when
could
it comes-
involve a moose. It
I
depends.
will say this. Okay. When it comes to cars, I have always wanted a fucking Mustang, dude. And my ideal Mustang right now, I want a 1967 Mustang GT.
At least you picked a good one.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
good
just
one.
like my sister-in-law.
Is it
She wants a
1967?
Mustang.
GT500. You want the Shelby edition.
Yes,
Dude.
the Shelby edition.
Check
Fastback.
this out.
Yeah.
I had a 1980.
Oh,
Listen,
that
listen.
looks awesome.
Listen, I had a 1989 convertible Mustang GT. It was a 25th anniversary edition.
89.
Wow.
Yeah, it was an 89, and it was
Shoebox.
yeah, it looked like the box version or whatever. It was like 220 something horsepower. It wasn't that much, but
My truck
I
had
got-
more than that.
I know. But I
that
got
looks
to
like
tell you,
horrible.
it was a convertible, and you put the top down, cruise around, pretty sweet.
Yeah,
Five
it looks
speed.
good. Pussy
Well,
magnet.
here's a perfect example of the type of Mustang that I want right now. Think of Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah, 67.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know. I hear
GT500
you.
Shelby.
I know.
I remember when they were new.
Huh.
Yeah, Paul was like 60 back then.
Dude, what?
But I was never a Mustang fan. When they came out, it was supposed to be just a 6-cylinder sportsy kind of car.
64 and a half.
Never going to become a muscle car. It was
Pony car.
It was never going to become a muscle car.
Good old American muscle.
1964 was a pony car.
Paul, what was
They did the
Jesus
same thing with-
really like?
They did the same thing with the Thunderbird. You know, when that came out, the Thunderbird came out, it was a 2-seater, little sportsy carsy warsy, and it became a goddamn boat.
Just like the Corvette.
Good old American
Well, yeah, but
muscle.
a Corvette was already came out as a muscle car.
No, it did not. It came out with a 6-cylinder. 2-seater.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it
it
was.
was
It
still
didn't
a
originally
muscle
come
car.
out as a muscle
It was a
car.
6-cylinder.
It came out as like a tour, like a
Sports car. Sport.
goofy little touring car.
Sport car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was introduced as one that you soup it up the whole bit, you know. Ford goes, oh, they're not going to do that. As soon as I heard that, yeah, just like they said with the Thunderbird.
Camaro came out as a muscle car.
Yeah, but that's my dream car right there, man.
I'm
How about
enjoying
the
having my
442?
first car that I can't drive because I cannot afford insurance.
How about the 442, huh?
Oldsmobile.
Oh, Olds, yeah.
Cutlass.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have one of the nicer cars that I had was a 1974 Chevy Malibu Classic.
Sweet. Has a
Aircraft
350 in
carrier.
it? Did it have
Yes,
the-
yes, a
350.
350. Yeah,
Yeah.
a 352 barrel.
2-barrel, you pussy.
Yep.
That's, yeah,
We had
tiny.
a guy.
Hey, I'm not gonna fucking haul balls in that fucking thing, man. What's the
You
matter
gotta
with
put,
you?
you gotta
That's
put the
nice.
4-barrel. You gotta duel it out. Put the 4-barrel on it,
In the
man.
70s, the Monte Carlo turned into an aircraft carrier.
Look, I had a 77 Monte Carlo with 350, but it was a 4-barrel and dual out, and it was very NASCAR type, and it was badass. And I had a moonroof, and I got laid in that motherfucker, so you could suck it.
The 83 got smaller when it came up with the what was that? The Hearst transmission and all.
The Hershey transmission.
Hearst.
Yeah, the Hershey Highway up your butt.
With everything, Jonathan, it's butt and beer.
Butt and beer. Let's go get some butt and beer, boys.
No, I don't drink beer anymore.
Oh, liquor.
I only drink liquor.
How does he hold his liquor? By her ears.
I only drink liquor because I'm concerned about my health.
He's on diet booze.
He's probably got a case of Coors Light right in front of him on the floor.
No,
that's like up to the IV. It's off screen.
No beer, no wine. You want to be healthy, drink liquor.
I have a question.
Liquor.
Hector, is that butt plug for you?
Duh.
You want a butt plug for what?
True story. You can ask my roommate. My mother bought it for me for my birthday.
Wow, really?
Serious.
God
Really?
damn.
Why would your mother buy you a butt plug, yo?
Because she asked what I wanted, and I told her, and she bought it.
Why?
That in a shot glass. I don't even drink.
Wow.
You already wrote
Wait, a butt plug and a shot glass?
Yeah.
So you're very close to your mother, I take it.
We argued about blowjobs one time. She thought she could do a better job, but said, "Do you have a dick?" All right then. Nope.
Wow.
Whoa, that's very close relationship.
That's
you
very
got
close
going
to
on.
incest right there.
Talking about sex.
What did I say? Incest is best, right?
For Trump it
Well,
is.
you know they're Southerners, so you never know.
For Trump.
No, I know. There's motherfuckers that live next to me, and they don't. You know, their family tree doesn't branch out very much. I get it.
I'm from New York City, not from the fucking South.
Yeah, well, welcome
New
to
York
Nashville.
City. New York City.
I was born in the
Well,
same
my-
hospital Trump was, Queens General.
Dude, my ex
Lord.
was like banging her cousin, and so
That's gross.
tell me it's gross.
I've
I
had sex
fucking
with two of my
know.
cousins, though.
I know.
Wait, what, Hector?
I said I've had sex with two of my
You
cousins.
do realize the most.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
You do realize the most.
What is the matter with
You
you?
realize that in most of the world you can marry your first cousin. That's
Be quiet.
and
Einstein.
in many states you can marry your first cousin. So
Can we
Can we
talk
Einstein.
about something
It's
else?
okay in the Bible.
Can we talk about something else instead of marital affairs with cousins and shit? Come on, man.
Sure.
Come on now.
It's okay in Spain.
Let's talk about something else.
How to
Okay.
grill?
What
Let's
happened
talk
shall we
about
talk about
really
now?
funny.
Let's go back to butt
How to
plugs.
grill chicken.
Back to back.
Butt plugs.
I just found it real funny.
How to grill chicken. We'll talk about that.
I already know
Well,
how
first
to
you
do
need the
it.
grill.
Oh, grill. I thought you said drill. Never mind.
And you need
Well,
some
that's
kind of
easy. You're
Put
marinade.
you on hold for that.
And you need a marinade sauce.
A what?
A sauce. You know, marinade. Some people like
I got a
marinated
special
chicken.
sauce.
I bet you do. He's got a special sauce.
He's got a special.
No,
He's got a special sauce for Muscal, is what he's saying.
You don't have
yeah.
I'm too old for him.
Oh no, you're not, baby.
Paul's sauce turned into dust eons ago.
All right, let me break it down
Thank
for
you.
you, horny teenager.
Oh,
Is that clear enough for you?
Oh.
you said I was horny. This is just me regular.
Look, man.
Oh boy.
Look, there's nothing wrong with horny teenagers. Okay, I've been there. I get it. It's cool.
Johnson still likes them.
Johnson likes horny teenagers.
I think that's Hector.
Come on, man. Really?
Hector's talking about himself, don't you know?
Oh, yeah.
You know something sad?
Sure.
Right now,
I'd
my
love to
dad,
know
he's
something.
right now my dad's like 47 or something.
He's a
That's
year older
it?
than me.
That's it, 47.
He's 1 year
Yeah.
older
I'm
than
46.
I'm 46.
I'm 40.
I'm
My
46.
father's gonna be 77.
47.
Well, right now he's with a
71.
25-year-old.
Wait, repeat that.
He's with this 25-year-old.
And
And he's
And I'm proud of him.
That's
I just
not
wanted
bad.
to let everyone know I'm proud of him.
25-year-old is okay with me. I mean, when my mom and dad first met, believe it or not, this was crazy and it blew my mind when I first found out about it. But when my mom and dad first met, my mom was only 18 and my dad was 35, dude.
Yeah.
whoa.
It happens.
Whatever.
Sounds like a
Yeah.
fun time.
Well, I mean,
like I said,
chicks.
Jonathan's got 3 18-year-olds underneath his bed.
But I mean, when you have that much age
Let
gap,
me look.
the quiet atheist, did they have a lot in common? Did they have a lot in common, though?
They might be down there, but they're not awake.
They're duct taped.
Are they still married today, John?
Oh man, let's talk about something else. This is fucking getting crazy weird.
Okay, what would you like to talk about that would make you happy? Okay, John.
Let's talk about
topics that would make you happy.
Paper towels.
Let's talk about
I
Muslims.
got a topic for everyone.
Let's talk about-
I
yeah,
don't
let's talk
want to
about
talk
Muslims.
about any Muslims.
Let's talk about Muslims.
What about them?
Yeah, let's talk about Muslims. Let's talk
No,
about
no,
that
no.
shit.
What about them?
I don't have a problem with what they believe, but apparently there's a certain percentage of them that want us fucking dead.
Yeah.
There's a certain percentage of Christians who want us dead too.
Wait a minute, Jonathan. Are they from the Middle East? Or are they? They're not the ones here. So they
The
would be
ones
from
in the Middle East are vocal
That's-
about it. The ones
that's
that are here are
because-
quiet about it.
But
Yeah.
don't you think that's because we're bombing their country? I mean, if they did that to
Moab.
us, wouldn't we feel the same way?
All right.
They
so what
bombed
you're
us first. That's the
so
thing.
you're saying if we weren't fucking with them, they'd
I mean,
leave
be
us
honest.
alone.
Oh, bullshit.
God
They're
damn it.
Because you know how they,
They
They
because
still
you
gonna
know how
fuck
they
with
say
us.
for no, but for real, you know
No.
how they say like since 9/11 there's more terrorists now, and some people think that if we didn't bomb them,
Look, I mean,
they would
I
leave us
agree.
alone.
If we bomb a village and kill some people, and
Yeah, they want
somebody's
retaliation.
wife or kid or whatever gets killed, then they're gonna be like, these motherfuckers in the U.S. I'm gonna kill those fuckers. So yeah, I mean that does happen, and that's true.
On a small scale.
But on a small scale, but they're also religiously motivated, where they don't have to experience any personal pain, but according to their religion, we gotta fucking die.
We gotta go.
So yeah, so I mean that's
Because
a
they
problem.
think they're the one true religion. Is that it?
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
yeah,
That's
that's the
part
way
of
it works. Just
It has
like
That's every religion. They all say that.
it has to
I
do
just
with
said
a
that.
lot of a lot of politics as well, man. For instance, you've got a lot of Muslims who want Sharia law, not just in their areas, but globally.
well, they
And,
That's
yeah.
true. That's why a lot of Europeans are like ticked off that the refugees are coming to their neck of the woods.
Yeah, well,
And that's why I think a lot of fascism
It ain't-
sentiments are coming back.
it's not gonna happen here.
No. No, with Trump in there.
Look, bottom line, when it comes to the United States of America, and if you have some people like, well, we want Sharia law, all I can tell you is pick a state. You know what? Pick the most liberal state you can think of. What, Washington State, Oregon?
California.
Fuck, I don't know.
California.
I mean, whatever. And the bottom line is they're going to be like, no.
Was it San
No, fuck
Bernardino
you.
not too long
No,
ago?
but we do it. But we do have our
California.
own version of that, where we infest Christianity or the Christian
Well,
way of thinking
look,
into our
yeah,
politics. So we kind of do it, but not to the extent that the Muslims may
Well,
want to do it.
My point is they would initiate Christian law before they would do Sharia, and they're not going to do Christian law. Well, they might.
They're trying to.
Alabama or some of
Republicans.
those states.
Period.
But there's no way. There's no fucking way they're going to do Sharia.
No.
Actually, that
And
is
here in
true.
this country, it's not going to
That
happen.
is true, actually. there was a politician in Louisiana. They were doing like they wanted school choice or charter schools or something, and then they caught on. Oh, the Muslims have their own schools too. I'm done. We're not going down this road.
I tell you what's going to happen. There's going to be another Crusades eventually. Watch.
But isn't that kind of Isn't that kind of what ISIS and all them are trying to do?
Yeah.
In a way?
Yeah, pretty much.
What do you mean?
Isn't that already happening?
What do you mean?
The caliphate.
Well, a lot of people think that the Muslims are fighting because it's their religion that makes them do it.
True.
Well, one of the craziest things I have ever heard an atheist say was that they said that if I was back in those olden days, I would have sided with the Christians during the Crusades. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Fuck. Yeah, really?
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Are you fucking nuts? And I'm like, damn, that's the first time I've ever heard of that. I think I'm gonna go run down the street naked. Shit.
Oh my God, the logic of people.
Do that.
I mean, I just like
The illogic of people.
Oh yeah, that's a better way of putting it.
I have a
Well,
question.
I think the situation is going to come down to, you know, you've got these hardcore Christian conservative wackos like in Alabama, Mississippi, and stuff. They're like, we want to teach creationism in our schools, and we want prayer led at lunch and blah blah. And what's going to happen is they're going to be like, okay, we'll do that, but we also have to make time for the Satanists and the Muslims and all that. They're going to be like.
But they don't do that.
They're going to be like, oh, fuck. Well, we can't do that. They're going to be like, well, you know what? How about keep that shit out of the fucking schools, and then you don't have to deal with it. But here's the problem: is they're going to say, you know what? The problem is it's not about equality. It's about the fact that Christianity is right and everything else is wrong. And then you're going to come down to a battle on whether or not Christianity is the law of the land in the United States of America or not, and it's going to lose. It's going to lose, and that's cool. But I think it's going to come up to a big nasty head.
Boiling point.
Well, they already tried to do that. Remember Mike Pence and the Religious Freedom Bill or whatever, where they do persecution, but they pretend they pretend we're protecting religious freedom.
They keep talking about states' rights.
The only reason why they want states' rights, this is my little theory. They claim states' rights because nowadays there's too many Republicans in charge of the states. They do this on purpose. Whether the Democrats, I can't figure it out, but I noticed with the Republicans, that's when they claim state rights.
Yep.
Yeah, well, it's going to come down to some shit, and they're going to lose.
There's going to be a boiling point, though.
Agreed. That's what I'm talking about. There's going to be a boiling point.
Adoption before? Remember how you were talking about adoption before?
Yeah.
And with the LGBT in Alabama, I recently read, because I was curious about what you said, so I looked up. Apparently, South Dakota does that. They can't adopt. So I actually think what's happening, it's just an opinion of mine. Going a little bit more secular with thought, not necessarily our government. So the Christians who infest politics and religion, this is like the last hurrah. I think that's what it is. What is the Supreme Court? It's just my opinion because when Trump, a lot of people didn't like Trump, but when he put out that list of the Supreme Court picks, the religious people got all like excited because when Anna Navarro, I think that's her name. She's some Republican. She was on Real Time with Bill Maher. She said that's why they supported Trump, even though they hate him. So I think this is their last hurrah. They think something's on the horizon. What it'll end up being, I don't know. So we have to fight for our viewpoint now because I think we can get it socially.
No, I mean you've got some really good points there, and I hear what you're saying.
Adam Wilder in the chat says the boiling point is me drinking my cup of tea.
Well, what kind of tea?
The big problem they have too is
what flavor?
They love staying at
baby flavored.
They love stating that our country was born or raised on Christian Bible. And know what? I've done word searches, and nowhere in there is the Bill of Rights. Nowhere in there is about elections. Everything's kingdoms.
They never talk about Jesus.
Nothing in the Bible
God and all that
supports
Muhammad
capitalism. There's no capitalism or anything in there about freedoms for people. None.
Actually, it tells a slave to be cooperative and worship his master as if he would his God.
That's in the Bible.
You do what I tell you, slave. You hear me? I want you to go out there and clean my swimming pool. I want you to go
Isn't the government supposed to be our slaves?
Yeah, but it don't happen that way.
No, it doesn't.
It's the opposite way now.
Yep.
I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of town meetings. There've been a lot of people telling these bastards.
I think that's wonderful.
Yeah, but as big as this country is, that would be the equivalent of throwing a hot dog down a hallway. You ain't gonna get.
That would be the equivalent.
All you have to do is get enough of them, and they did that the last time of that freaking damn, health bill, bill legislation. And all of a sudden, these people, when Obama was in there, they had no problem making appeals, right? They appealed it how many tens of times? 50,
40.
60
Oh, the
times,
healthcare bill.
right?
That's
They had no
60 times.
problem getting that because they know it wasn't going to go nowhere, And now that it will go somewhere, now they worry about it because they're
No, did you hear they're going to revisit?
You do something about that, you're not going to be in no more. Well, put your ass out.
Did you hear they're revisiting that topic?
I know. Yeah, well,
that's one of the new laws is to get rid of the pre-existing condition. No, they want to make it so that if you have a pre-existing condition, you're going to have to pay more on healthcare premiums now.
I understand that. It probably won't go through again.
Wait a minute. I don't know because they're...
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Because the
Let me put some English up in it.
And the other Republicans, this is their compromise. So if they're compromising, you might have the votes to do it. It's a little scary. So the American people must rise up.
Russian black tea.
I have insurance.
So
there's lots of bills.
But Hector,
there are lots of bills that come up to any Congress, Senate, through every state that make no sense. Just because something is legislated and comes up for a vote, or maybe will come up for a vote, doesn't mean it's going to get that far. Like I said, didn't you see how many people are going to town meetings and telling these bastards, you better not F with my damn health care?
But the Republicans aren't stopping.
You're acting like these people don't hear what the legislation is. You're talking like, oh, it's a change. No, these people hear it. They know what it is, and they're going to come out again and tell these bastards no.
But that doesn't mean the Republicans will go along with it. A lot of times they want to do what they want.
The biggest problem for anything is you got Congress. It's only 2 effing years. As soon as they get elected, they're pretty much running again for re-election. Because 2 years is a short time for this shit. So right away, you just start pounding them that they're not going to be re-elected. That all you need is, you don't need them all to do it. You just need enough of them to do it, like they had last time, and didn't bring it up for a damn vote.
True.
I think that if you believe, there should be like a question on your voter registration card. Do you believe that Jesus walked on water? And if you say yes, then you should be able to vote. No voting for you. No voting for you. This dude walked on water. No voting for you.
Unfortunately, these people
would lie.
He gets hungry.
There shall not be any test of religion. Federal law.
I can walk water. Shit, I can even jump higher than a house.
There shall
drink
be
Mountain Dew.
no religious test.
If you
I can
believe
pass an
Jesus
entire
can walk
mountain
on
through my
water,
Yes, but that we failed that one, Mr. Paul. There are some states that won't let atheists run for office.
It
No,
doesn't.
no, there are
That's
some
because it's
states.
again, just because it's on the book doesn't mean it's valid
I know we
anymore.
really don't.
yeah, I
need
know.
There's
Like
legislation. There's legislation on the books that gays cannot get married. It's been superseded. They just don't remove the law.
I know, but I'm
in
scared. You don't
Tennessee,
understand. I have
here-
pre-existing conditions.
here in
So
Tennessee,
scary.
the Tennessee, here in Tennessee, with our,
I think a lot of these Republicans have pre-existing
It says-
skid marks in their shorts.
Yep.
it says that if you are an atheist and you cannot run for office, blah blah blah. But I mean, you can. It also says that that if you are a position of religion, whatever, like if you're a pastor or something, you can't run for office.
Right.
But I mean, you can.
There's laws on the books that you're still out there that you can go out there and kill a goddamn, somebody of some other religion.
Yeah.
Well, you're a fucked up law in South Carolina. Down here, you're not allowed to fuck in any position but missionary.
Well, I'm screwed.
I nominate Boba Fett as a fucking president.
Boba Fett.
Yeah.
I think there should be legislation made on the federal level.
You guys don't know who fucking Boba Fett is?
Boba Fett.
Star Wars. Bounty Hunter.
We'll somehow survive.
No, but I think it's scary time.
Like Dog the Bounty Hunter, right?
What?
I wish they could pass. I wish I could pass a bill on the federal level that states any law that's been superseded shall be expunged from the state laws. Just take that bullshit off of there.
True.
You mean like weed?
No, I'm saying any law.
I mean, because the federal law trumps.
I understand that, but I like to see a federal law come out that they have to expunge any current laws on the books that are no longer constitutional.
Shit, that would be fucking cool if Obama, made weed legal on a federal level before he walked out. Damn.
Oh man, I would be eating so many edibles.
I don't do weed.
Everybody
I would be doing like 4 edibles
I've never tried it, but I'm
everybody
all
would be
legalizing.
getting high. Everybody would be getting high than a motherfucker.
Not me.
Actually,
High as a cat, man.
all drugs.
We would become the nation of peace.
Now, for peace, I would.
Become the nation of piece of pie.
Stupid movie Reefer Madness.
McDonald's, man, their stocks would go up.
Yeah, well, that's the problem when you have people who come out with rules and regulations that are out and out lies, and people find out they're out and out lies.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, they must be lying about heroin. They must be lying about other drugs.
You'd have a bunch of
the whole hemp industry.
You'd have a bunch of stoned people all over the country saying, "Let's make love, not war, man."
Oh, not that. Oh, not that.
Like the 70s
I'll take dick over fucking war any day of the week.
I gotta tell you, man.
The point I was trying to make about that movie was because they lied about how that was, you have kids and stuff thinking they must be lying about the other shit too.
It's kind of true. Some of it is.
I know the difference. I'm 18. I could be considered a kid. I know the difference between what happened with him and what's going on with cocaine and heroin. Cocaine and heroin at one point in the 50s, you could get it over the counter.
Cocaine used to be in Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was in the 1800s.
Paul should know.
The thing about I tell you what bugs me about weed. What bugs me about weed is they're like, oh my god, it's you smoke weed and
oh my
it's
god,
like,
did you hear that? Oh my god,
did
you hear that?
It's stupid. It's like you smoke weed, you're not gonna hurt nobody.
That's for propaganda because the pharmaceutical industry would lose money, and that's why.
Oh, they wouldn't lose any money. Then they sell that product. Come on.
Yep.
They want everybody to pump.
It's like the petroleum.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you a little secret about petroleum products and stuff like that. It's the same thing there. If all of a sudden people are not demanding their product as much, the price would just go up and they still make as much money. Matter of fact, a lot of your plastics and all that stuff come from petroleum. So it's no big deal. There's plenty of markets out there for their products.
Yeah.
And same thing with everybody says about Big Pharma. Look, you knock off and say cancer, which is many different kinds of cancer. So it's it's not all caused by the same thing. It's not all the same product, but it's just put it in the same ballpark as one thing. You knock off cancer, then heart disease takes over. Oh, we got heart disease taking over. What's the next thing? Alzheimer's. What that get that? There's always something to take the place of whatever is on top. Because people are going to live longer, and then they'll make money off of that.
Hey, you guys.
They're making money off everything.
Because of weed being legal, Brian Stevens in the chat says violent crime in Colorado has went down 12%.
Yeah,
you know why?
That's because they don't have to deal with the drug lords.
I'll tell you why. Because you get high and you go to sleep. That's what I do.
Or get the munchies.
Go night night.
When I used to get high, I never got hungry. I did get the munchies when I drank.
No, I go to sleep.
Backwards.
I get chill, sedated, quiet, calm, sleep.
Have you ever gotten paranoid?
A little bit, but
that's only because it was not legal. As soon as you know it's legal,
I don't have a whole lot. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to be paranoid about.
Smoking makes them paranoid.
Makes you paranoid because you're worried about somebody catching. You ain't worried about nobody catching.
You're like, oh man, I'm gonna get busted smoking weed.
No. I listened to Kyle Kalinske, and he says that he crawls in the fetal. I think he said the fetal position, and he got really scared or paranoid, and he says he never does it anymore.
That's him.
That's him. The only reason I would ever get paranoid about it is because it was illegal.
Yeah, it doesn't make him violent or anything. No. It makes him.
I don't know. I never done it.
Well, you're not missing a whole lot, in my opinion.
If it was legal, really. I might. Because I don't want to do the drugs until they're legal. Because who knows what they put in them? Because you get them off the black market, just like
just marijuana.
Just go get some opiates, man.
It's
in my state. You can get stuff.
That's one of the most bullshit things I've ever heard.
What did you get marijuana with?
Because I know for a fact in how what?
Just go get some opiates, man.
When I was a kid, it was that's gonna be cut with something like cocaine or crack or some shit.
Catnip.
Actually, know that's not funny because look a pig in Illinois, people got really sick off of a version of heroin. It was called crocodile. I think that's the Russian word for crocodile, because there was
it was artificially made.
Right, and that's why I won't do drugs, because these people got so sick, and when they died, their flesh was
really fake marijuana, Christine.
Yeah.
You can
easily fake heroin.
Actually, Hector, I was reading somewhere that they're coming up with the synthetic version of marijuana.
Yes.
How do you fake weed or leaves?
No, I don't know. I just was scouting the internet and I saw a headline or something about it. I didn't read the article.
Yeah, synthetic marijuana that was created so it could be sold across the country. They were selling it in like gas stations in some places.
You're talking about cushion and shit like that. That crap, yeah.
Wait, Hector. You hang out at the gas station with your gas buddies. Ask them if they know about it. You know the ExxonMobil.
You're talking about cushion and shit, yeah.
Ask them. They might know about it.
Anyway, all you have to do if you're worried about it is come to this state.
Speaking of gas buddies, where's my goddamn footage, Hector?
Yeah,
I'm gonna put it up later.
All right.
So is that all there is to do in South Carolina? Just hang out at Exxon?
No, but that's the only place I make videos.
Hell yeah, I love to hang out there. I like to hang around new cities, around gas stations.
Matter of fact, my buddy Aaron came out there with one of his Porsches.
Walmart's fucking. I don't give a fuck.
Walmart.
I like to explore, man. When I'm in new cities.
Yeah, but Walmart. What's so special about Walmart?
Nothing.
It's part of the bald guys from Spain.
Nothing. It's just part of a new city that I like to explore when I arrive there. Hello.
All Walmarts are basically the same, though.
Not really.
Not really.
No. Well, I don't know. The ones around.
Some don't.
The ones around here, they all smell like failure.
Yeah, it's really gross. My mom made me.
So they must smell like John.
No, my mom made me.
Yeah, they smell like my ass, bro.
No, and the fruit section, it was all rotted fruit. It was all disgusting.
Yummy.
Smell.
Yeah, it smells like my ass.
They just remodeled the one by me about what? They just finished remodeling about 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. I won't go to Walmart.
I helped build this one back in 1989.
Walmart's.
Hey, John.
What?
I found you a good microphone kit.
Oh yeah.
It would cost you.
I'm going to get some more booze.
$50 for everything.
How much?
50.
Jonathan, go drink water.
How much?
Water, not booze.
How much did you say? How much did you say, Radio Monkey?
I think it's like 50.
That's not a bad price because I'm trying to get one of those big mechanical arms for a microphone.
Yeah. I wouldn't go cheap with them. Okay, I wouldn't get like a cheap generic one.
Yeah.
I was having a little stroke there. What I would do is I would buy the Samson MK10. I have a super heavy all metal constructed blue Spark.
Yeah.
It's about the same weight as a Blue Yeti.
Oh wow.
And this can hold it.
Right on.
But if I extend it too far, it will start to tip over.
That helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing.
It's a floor stand though, so you need a shock mount. Because the arms, they're very cheap and they're very like mine. It cut my it scratched up my desk. On top of that, the steel actually broke. There's red paint chips everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just too big of a hassle.
Yeah.
But this floor stand is amazing.
Well, the one that I'm getting, I guess, has it has a clip on the side where you can clip on the side of the desk, right? And it has that big arm that reaches across, and it has your microphone connected to it, and then I'm getting a pop filter.
John,
and, what's up?
Go ahead and bring up your camera and show us your rig.
I don't got a rig.
All that shit you just said you had.
I'm going to be getting it. I don't got all that stuff. Yeah. I don't got all that stuff right now.
You're on a laptop like
put
me.
you a list together. Would work.
Yeah, I got a list put together of all the stuff I need to get. So I don't.
What type of microphone are you getting?
Shit. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see here.
I want to get a Blue Yeti due to vibrations is an issue with it.
Yeah. Let me see here. Hold on. I'm bringing it up now. Let's see. Some of the gear I'm wanting to get is a Logitech MK550 wireless wave keyboard and mouse combo.
Wow.
That's only like $50.
See. I need another tripod for my other stuff that I got here, and I put that on the list. Let me look at let's see. I want to get an external hard drive so I could put more programs on the computer because
for 150 you can get a 2 or a 7 terabyte external hard drive.
Yeah.
By what was it? Seagate.
Yeah.
Seagate.
Here, let me see. Hold on. I'm looking up. All right, here we go here. Let me see.
Including my laptops.
I got a Toner XLR to 3.5 millimeter podcasting studio recording condenser microphone for a computer with adjustable microphone suspension boom, scissor arm stand, and microphone kits.
With lettuce and cheese.
For how much? You want to know how much?
Yeah.
$31.99.
Goddamn.
Nice. Could you send me a link to that?
Hold on a second.
Hey guys, I guess
that would be hard to find without a link.
See y'all later.
Bye, my friend.
All right, see you later, Salty Soldier. Thank you for coming by.
Catch you later, Salty.
I forgot he was here.
He's right there.
I'm going to be going to bed soon myself.
Well, let me know if you get it. I'm gonna open the side chat here. Let me know if you get it, Radio Monkey. Let's see here. Try that.
Yeah, I got it. Amazon.
Did you see? Click on it.
See it.
Click on it. What do you see?
I'm gonna copy the link address.
By the looks of it, that's a BM800 microphone.
Yeah.
That's the same one that is used by Von Helton.
I'm gonna look at it right now.
Okay. $31, that's pretty good. You're going to need a phantom power supply.
Yeah, $31.99.
Yeah.
You're going to need a phantom power supply. That'll bring it up to 50. I'm going to see if this comes with a USB audio, because you have to hook it up. Pretty much those come with an XLR to 3.5. Then if you just hook that up to your computer, like the motherboard, you usually have audio problems with that because it doesn't power.
Because when I set up all my stuff and I'm getting ready to do some gaming, I want to get me a badass rig and a badass setup before I even do that shit, dude.
Yeah.
Well, it's only $32 fucking dollars.
Yeah. Yep.
Now this includes
scroll down,
shock
there's
mount.
a frequently bought together thing for $51.99.
It has a pop filter. That's good.
Yep.
So I got all that. I got all that situation. I got all that list made up and everything, so I don't forget it. Because it's easy to forget shit once you get my age, you know.
Yeah. This says it comes with a one USB external sound card for using with Mac.
Oh, cool.
By the way, here on my laptop, I made a fucking pop filter out of a goddamn cigarette filter.
It
works.
Yeah, hey, that works, man.
Oh, I'm gonna send you a link to the sound card I use, because a lot of the cheap Chinese sound cards, they have.
I have a laptop.
Yeah, I'm on a laptop right now.
Okay, yeah, I'm on a laptop. Yep.
This microphone works with my PlayStation, my laptop. I can't get it on my tablet yet.
Yeah.
That I'm trying to figure out.
The games that I'm going to be playing, Adam, well, I've already started to stream on Twitch and stuff like that.
Play Fallout games.
The only thing is I don't use a rig yet because I don't got a rig. I just got my PS4 and Xbox One. That's it.
Oh, you should add me, man.
Huh?
You should add me.
On what?
PSN.
What are you on your PSN?
Look a pig.
Oh, okay.
Play Fallout 4.
But yeah, so I'm gonna be getting a rig one of these days, and then I'm gonna set it up.
I've been playing Fallout Survival.
Yeah.
Hardcore Survival and Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
And I'm to the point where I haven't did anything. Yes, I play Fallout 4, man.
Well, see, one of the games that I'm going to be playing a lot of is
playing with this dick. Come on.
Battlegrounds Unknown or something like that. A lot of people have been playing it on Twitch lately. What the fuck is the name of the game? Hold on a second. Let me look it up real quick.
Get that.
Let's see. Look a Pig Part 2. No, I'm just joking. Here it is. It's called PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
I'll check it out. Oh, get that. It's $8, $9, but it's a little tight squeeze for your PlayStation, but it works perfectly. If you get a splitter, you'll be able to hook that up to your PlayStation while you're recording, and your PC.
Yeah. And my PS4, if I want to record gaming footage, it records up to an hour. That's the limit.
Recording, yeah. It sucks for recording. I usually stream.
Yeah,
then I'll private the stream, and then I'll edit what I want, and then I upload that.
Off of your PS4?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
not edit off the PS4. You can edit off the PS4, but I just download it onto my laptop and then edit it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Never mind.
Yeah. You can, however, edit on the PS4. It's the it's like the Playroom or something like that. It's something weird.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it sucks though.
Yeah. And I already got a good copy of OBS. It works really good.
Yeah. If you want to spend like $20 extra on your Phantom Power, you can get what I have, and with this, you're able to control the gain, different presets. You're able to literally mute it on command. I can turn my microphone down with a press of a button.
Yeah.
I got the Tube Ultra Gain Mic 200. That it runs all the audio through a tube, so it gives it more of a better bass and like more natural sound.
It's gonna take a while.
52 bombing was ordered.
The fuck was that?
What the?
52 bombings occurred.
Hey, did the Russians hack?
Who's playing their fucking audio in the fucking background from a TV or something? I don't like that.
It was one of my videos from Vietnam. Got a problem?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I do.
In Vietnam.
You do?
Yeah, I have a problem. What are you gonna do about it?
Warfare. Anything else?
We love you, Paul.
We love you anyways.
Also, if you want
amused.
amazing audio, I would recommend the Sennheiser HD 650.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the best headset you can get. That's under $1,000. It's
The older you get, the
$350.
grumpier you get.
There's one problem though. It's a open ear, so if you play porn, someone will be able to hear it. So that's just a heads up.
No, I ain't gonna be playing porn on my Twitch streams. Fuck that. And Twitch.
Nah, it's just in case you're listening to it.
And fucking Twitch will ban you in a fucking heartbeat, buddy. They don't fuck around. They don't fuck around over there.
That band DJ wins at that time.
Like if a girl, accidentally has to pick something up and there's a little bit of camel toe, bam. Gone.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, dude.
Fuck Twitch.
No, I like Twitch. I actually like Twitch.
Fuck Twitch.
Oh, don't be putting shit on there to get kicked.
I don't put up anything except for YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm still in the process of getting all my hardware put together before I really jump into it, man.
All right. That microphone is a pretty good microphone. Just make sure that you run it through Phantom Power.
Yeah.
Do you think I
gotta get a, what do they call those fucking things? A soundboard or some shit?
No, you just need that USB. I'm gonna be getting one because I have a high quality mic and it would benefit my audio dramatically if I do.
Oh, okay.
My mic, just the microphone was 120.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I put a shit ton of money into my equipment, and I don't make that many videos, so it's pretty much useless. But I just like having it.
Start fucking broadcasting on Twitch, man.
I just use my fucking laptop, camera, and microphone.
I'm actually going to be working on a video. I need you to teach me how you edit like that, man. Such great editing.
Shit. I'm not good at editing, man. I just got lucky.
Look.
I gotta learn how to edit.
I was self-taught.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to bed, guys.
All right, Paul.
Pollywog.
See ya, Paul. Tell Trump I said hi.
Bye-bye, Santa Claus.
I'm getting ready to call it quits myself, too, Paul. Thank you for coming by.
Old people.
I know, right? It's only like 12 a.m.
I'm older than John, and he's going to bed.
No, I'm not going to bed. It's just I got other things I got to do.
Oh, you got to squeak one out.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing after this.
I gotta finish my video that I'm making so I can have a video for tomorrow.
Where the fuck is Jonathan?
Jonathan,
John, I got a question for you.
I don't know. Maybe he passed out in the bathroom.
Try to push that enormous shit.
We lost Moose Gal too.
Yeah, no.
No Moose. Hey, I have a question for you, John. Well, request, okay?
What?
On your character that looks down
Car,
constantly.
truck, bicycle.
What's that?
On your character that looks down constantly. For your videos. You know, the dude with the hat, the loose tie.
I'm only using that avatar temporarily. I'm having some avatars customly made for me right now, and it's actually taking some time, and it's almost over. It's almost done. I'll be getting my custom avatars here pretty soon.
Yeah. For the next video, could you throw him into Photoshop or Paint and just fill in the holes?
Oh yeah, I don't know how to Photoshop or the shit. That's why there's holes.
I can do it. John, email it to me.
I'll do it right now.
John.
What?
John, email it to me and I'll do that for you. I've done it before.
Yeah.
Remember the hole in your forehead? I fixed that. I fixed that for you.
Yeah.
Email anything you guys need done. Just email it to me and no problem. If I can get to it, no problem.
I was gonna offer to do it.
I have Photoshop.
Yeah, me too.
Pirate Bay. Not me. I don't have any. I don't have Photoshop. I have a disc for it when I bought my Adobe Premiere, but I didn't upload it because I don't even know how to use that shit.
It's simple.
Yeah, mine's pirated Photoshop from like years ago.
Oh yeah, man.
I've been using it forever. It works.
Mine is legit. I bought it from Best Buy.
I do most of my shit through MS Paint.
Wow.
If you go look at my artwork, most of it is drawn in MS Paint, then touched up in Photoshop.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of actually buying a tablet, like a touch tablet, for drawing and shit. For whenever I do work.
I'm going to grab a link off of my DeviantArt page and pop it in chat in a second and show you some of the stuff I've done.
Okay.
All right, about another 5 minutes, guys. I'm calling it. So any last words?
Make sure you buy Phantom Power. The microphone will sound like shit.
Okay.
And buy Quiet Atheist t-shirts.
Yes.
Well, hopefully I'll get some sales. Some of my t-shirt campaigns are getting ready to end here, so hopefully we'll see what happens.
Do you want to know what you really should buy, John?
All right, I just put up a link in chat.
You should buy the very microphone I'm using right now.
How much do they cost?
$120. That's it.
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Mine came with the laptop. That's what I'm using. Fuck all that. Think about a lot of goddamn ammo at $120.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're going to need to buy Phantom Power. I bought the 2-Ultra Game Mic 200. That works great with this. You're going to need to buy an XLR to 3.5 and then a sound card. That's it.
Oh, okay. That'll work. I'm gonna have me a setup. Are you familiar with Twitch a lot, Look a Pig, or no?
Yeah, yeah.
There's two guys that I follow on there that stream every day practically. Let me see if you know them. Let me get their names for you real quick. See if
I actually have to check if I'm banned on Twitch because I forgot and left my stream on for like 3 hours.
And you're banned it off of Twitch?
I might be banned off of it because I forgot I had my PlayStation on. I left with the game paused, and it was like for 3 hours.
Oh, do you know who Summit 1G is?
Nope.
Or how about Josh Hogg?
Nope.
Or Josh OG, I meant.
Nope.
Yeah, they're big streamers. They have over 1 million followers. I watch them all the time, man. They're badass.
Still nope. I know the Quiet Atheist, though.
Yeah.
He's a weird fucker. You gotta talk to him sometime.
I know he's a weird fucker. Didn't you hear
Text
about
eyeballs out of baby birds.
Did you guys see the photos of what happened with Von Helton?
What do you mean?
talk about
his messy house and shit.
Yeah, the meth house.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw those pictures, man.
What?
Did you look at the link that I sent?
Oh no, let me click that.
Yeah, it's one of the things I did in MS Paint, then touched up in Photoshop.
Looks kinky.
Yeah, I'm having some custom avatars made of me from a woman that's a really badass artist, man. She has a channel here on YouTube called Modern Medusa.
I got killer shit too now.
Oh, the person who made my Look a Pig avatar, the pig in a chair with a bird shitting on it.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fun night.
I know. He worked for the show Metalocalypse doing storyboard artist.
Just Clock.
Yeah. He worked on that show with the guy, like the creators of the show. Like he did the storyboard artist. Like is that? Like he did a lot of work that way.
Good night, Adam. You have a safe night and get some rest, man. Thank you for coming by.
Make sure to sacrifice your kids.
When you're
my t-shirts.
When you're playing Twitch, right? Especially when you're a gamer on Twitch, you have to keep an eye on that fucking chat, boy, because your followers, your subscribers and stuff, they make comments addressing you all the time in there. Got to keep an eyeball on them.
Gotta stick on your toes,
Yep.
Hey, John, gray hair out long, you look like fucking Nathan Explosion. Come on now.
yeah. I'm just saying, so I practice a lot when I have hangouts here on YouTube. I've got a dual monitor set up here. I got a dual monitor set up here, so I got one monitor featuring our hangout that we're having, and then on the other monitor I have a chat going in the public chat where everybody chats that's not in the hangout. And
what I do is if you download the Twitch app,
yeah,
you can just view your live chat by going to profile and then chat
on the cell phone.
Yeah. You just go at the top left, you'll see 3 bars. You click that, you click your username, then you click chat, and then you'll be able to see your entire chat live. I set up my tablet on a holder, and it's a great little chat device. Then I have my stream going on my second monitor. Yeah. Then on my TV, I have my game, and then on my laptop, I usually have like recording software and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I have a 3-screen setup, but one's a TV that's mounted on the wall.
Yeah, I just have 2 monitors that I work with. That's it.
Yeah, I have my laptop screen and then my monitor. So it works great.
Yeah, when I have hangouts, I practice paying attention to the chat, because you have to do that on Twitch, man. You have to keep an eye on those people. They talk to you all the time, and if they send you a donation, they ask you, why didn't you recognize my donation? Why didn't you say anything? And it's like, you got to keep an eyeball on that shit.
Yeah. I got a question. Are you going to be doing VidMe?
What? VidMe?
Yeah, it's like YouTube, but I think there's monetization going on right now.
Yeah, there is. I'm not sure. I haven't thought about that yet. Now, I
just start uploading videos over there.
I will say that I am on. Does it cost anything to get an account?
No, it's free. You can actually sign up with Twitter,
Facebook,
or Facebook. Yeah, I just prefer using Twitter.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
What are we talking about?
VidMe.
Oh, okay. VidMe.
Yeah. I somehow have 5 followers, and I haven't done nothing.
Because you're special.
I know, right? Makes me
horny. Yeah, like look at pigs. What the fuck is your avatar right now? It's a gorilla and what?
Nah.
It's not a gorilla. It's a monkey in space looking at the Earth.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
weird. That picture was just the planet Earth. And we threw it to the Google Dream, as it was called, I believe, back then. Isis kept throwing it in further and further, and then you had a monkey form.
Yeah.
And then under that monkey was like this weird, like computer-like radio equipment. That's where we got Radio Monkey, and he started like staring at the Earth. The ball there was all Earth, just like a regular Earth.
Weird.
And Dream, pretty much, it's just like a random algorithm that just picks random images and it dreams.
I draw all mine.
Well,
but it's photorealistic if you pay attention.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hang it up. You guys could hang around in here and talk if you want to, but
I gotta catch up on my YouTube feed.
I got other things I gotta do. And Muscal says good night and everybody be safe.
Oh, John, email me whatever you want me to fix and I'll do it.
All right, I'll check it out.
You too, look a pic if you want to. It's RealFox at MSN.com.
I'm not gonna put too much effort into it because I got those custom avatars coming in. So
send some to me and I'll fix them up. Whatever ones you want fixed.
All right.
Anybody that wants to, just email it.
All right. But
hey, John.
Well,
one night I'm gonna have to watch you make a video.
Yeah, we'll check it out. Do you have Skype?
Yeah.
Everybody's got Skype.
Look for me on Skype, man.
I just typed mine in onto the side. I won't say it.
Hold on, let me see. Let me get you. Let me get to the side chat here. No, I won't say your real name if you put it here.
Not the Skype. I just don't want that said.
Oh, okay.
Because people can get your IP through it.
So, John, yours is the Quiet Atheist on Skype?
Yeah. Yes,
or just Wetback?
You racist. You.
Hey, I'm German. You can call me names like, I don't know, something.
You fucking
Hitler.
You fucking racist motherfucker.
But I'm gay, so I can't be a Nazi.
Wait, no.
Hey, Luca Pig, do you have a Gears of War cog as an avatar?
Yes.
I did a drawing with the Gears of War stuff. I'll send it to you, John. You'll like it. It's cool. It's a semi.
Send it to me. I might use it.
Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna add you as. Is that you though? You have a Gears of War cog as an avatar.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm here.
All right, I'm adding you to contacts now.
Okay.
Reply to it and approve it.
We'll do. Waiting for it to pop up.
Y'all missing Squidbillies?
Huh?
Said you're missing Squidbillies.
Squidbillies.
Yeah, on Adult Swim.
Oh, it's been a while since I watched that show.
I watch Adult Swim every night.
What do you think of Rick and Morty?
I fucking love Rick and Morty. Shit, I can't wait to season 3.
So good. Yeah.
You've seen the pilot for 3 here, for season 3, right?
Yeah. I can't.
I
actually
20 times that night.
I know, man. I literally saw what times they were airing, and I like waited until it was being aired on the right time. But I've watched the shit out of that.
Yeah.
I have the first 2 seasons on DVD.
Did you already approve me?
Got ya.
All right. Cool. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Okay.
You guys have a good night.
Someone go throw a lifesaver in fucking damn Jonathan's toilet before he drowns.
If you can't be good at it, man.
And be bald at it.
Thanks to everybody who showed up in the chat. Thank you guys for coming by, and I will see you all next time.
Bye, John's.